Okay, good. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Darkness Rising. Last time, the party visited the planet of Grovis, the freed world. Not a lot really happened. The party mostly just kind of ventured around the city, learning a little bit about, like, what happened after the Quintessons were, like, taken down and the knights freed the Grovians and whatnot. They learned who the leader was, and they went to speak to the leader. They learned how the leader is connected to the knights as well as to Nova Prime, and then they got from the leader the navigational logs from the Proudstar that Nova Prime had left behind. The very navigational logs that will help the party get through the Nova Storm that's protecting Antilla. So, that is what the party ended up doing at the end of the session. They returned to the ship, uploaded the nav logs to the ship's nav computer, and are getting ready to set off for Antilla. So y'all just basically left orbit of Grovis and are starting your way out to Antilla now. Anything y'all want to do for downtime before you get to the Nova Storm?
Get drunk.
You could do that.
I went out for trying to pour me his best drink. It's Elias.
Alrighty. Alphatron will pour you some very, very strong... it's Enjex, but mixed with some new ingredients that is very strong.
Good. I down it. Without asking questions, just fucking down it.
Roll me... Roll me brawn.
I have a D2 with that bitch.
Already.
Oh my god, he's gonna pass out.
Maybe. Most likely. Definitely.
Let's see. He poured you a really strong one, so it's going to be a fairly high difficulty to beat.
Alpha Trion, I hate you, but I love you for that shit.
You asked for it.
Don't worry, if we need
This
to,
is the
we'll have Hades
consequences of
slap
my
you
decisions.
Oh,
Don't worry, if we need to, we'll
Jim?
have Hades slap you into soberness.
Yes.
oh yeah. My health. Did you? I don't think you ever. Did you ever update my health and my toughness?
I thought I did.
It's still 11.
Shouldn't your toughness be a 34? It should be, I think.
Hold on. I'll take off. Hold on. I'll take off Iron Will. It's a 32 right now.
Okay. So why is Iron Will making it a 31? Oh no, it's making it a 34. So my bad. I was reading it wrong. Okay, let me go ahead and look at your health. What should your health be?
Let's see, because I have 3 in conditioning. And the starting health for Ancient Predacon is
4.
4. And then I have a bunch of stuff adding to my health. Let's see.
So that's 4. Titan Spark adds 1 to bring it to 5.
Conditioning brings it to
Brings
11.
it to an 8. 11? Yeah, so you should have 11.
Yeah, but then I have +2 from Scars That Build.
Oh, that's right. That's the one I forgot to add in.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, did you?
That's
did you?
what I forgot to add. Let me go ahead and do that.
Yeah, +1 bonus to toughness and +2 health.
Teen.
Oh, you used
Well,
it.
I used one energon point
Alrighty, give me a second
to get a D4.
do this before I forget again.
Hey, take your time. I will be high off my tits.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, so loose wires. As you down this just hard drink, immediately face plant the bar. Loud thud as you fall off and fall to the floor.
Somewhere else on the ship, you just hear fucking dumbass.
Dick.
Oh,
Well, that was worth it.
now,
Can I get some water now?
you're passed out, my guy. You're unconscious.
Shit.
Yeah, you're completely unconscious.
Jesus.
You
Who
had
did
it.
they put in that fucking meth?
So I'm gonna walk.
Cloud9 has been helping it.
You see Cloud9 sitting right next to you, right? Like,
Yeah, I should have expected meth to be mixed in a goddamn drink.
yeah.
I'm gonna check on it.
I'm not
Alright.
dead.
While you're
but
doing
wish
that, I
was.
wanna quickly go over to Night Howl. Night Howl, down in your room over here. What are you up to?
Oh crap! Did I?
Your tokens.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh God! Why did I go over there?
Good
Oh,
question.
whenever someone types a message in
Okay.
the chat, you get pulled
Yeah, I
over
need to fix that. I need to figure
Yeah.
out why that happens.
It's always been a thing, as far as I remember.
Yeah, there should be a way to turn it off. Is what I'm saying.
Who's this little white and blue dragon person
Light blue dragon. Huh?
down by me?
Oh, just a random NPC.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, they're just.
They're just the ship's crew. Not
Yeah.
even one of the
So-
knights. They're just ship's crew.
Well, one of
Uh,
the knight's people.
So
Yeah.
you made a. So I guess you're working. I know you're working on more than one thing at once. You made to put it in. Maybe just give me the formulas and I can.
Oh, I
Punch in
put
the
it
thing.
in.
oh,
Yeah, your
Christ
health.
sake.
Your health is now 13.
I guess I'll reload. It's not showing up on my
Oh,
end.
weird.
So Nighthawk just wanders in and just looks around at everybody. She kind of gives a oh, am I just slowly going up or okay? I'm like, why am I up there yet?
Yeah,
But she
it
is
moves
slowly
slow.
going up. She's just going up there and just
Um,
waves at everybody. Hi, everyone.
It's so weird. It's not showing up on my end of things.
Oh, did I? Okay, maybe that's what I did wrong. Give me a second. Yep, that's what I did. I added it to the token and not your character sheet.
Oh.
Give me a second. All right, so Night
That's
Howl,
fine.
you walk up.
She just waves at everybody.
Meanwhile, I'm bent on a knee checking up on our resident. Passed out
Maybe.
drunk.
Hey, look. We're going into suicide mission. I want to be drunk.
Alright. So, I need to roll anything?
Probably tech.
Medicine.
Okay, so that would
science.
be.
Why science, though?
Because it's a
Because
chemical
it's
reaction.
a chemical reaction.
Technically, she can
Okay.
stop my systems.
If she wanted to.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, lucky for you, I rolled two 18s, plus I'm gonna add in a 2.
Jesus Christ.
You know, Utopia, sometimes I hate your luck. Like, it's just unfair.
No, sorry.
No, I love you. I love it. But at the same time, there's a limit to how lucky one person can be, goddammit.
She is
That'd be-
taking your luck.
Alright, so 19.
My luck, bitch, she's taken all of our luck.
Yeah.
Except for Anos.
Yeah. Yeah, Loose Wires is definitely out cold from whatever the hell he drank. You can determine that he'll wake up soon.
Eventually.
Also, let's see, and my toughness should be at 32 or 33. Because it boosts my toughness by 1.
Oh yeah, so it should be another +1.
Alright. I don't mean to be a badger about that, I just want to make sure it's
you're
done.
good, you're good.
Well,
I feel like I should bring to everyone's attention, it's been 3 planets and roughly double that in sessions since we've had combat.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
so I'm worried.
yeah.
So
Yes,
if
maybe, considering
I-
what we've learned thus far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick him up and take him to his room and lay him on his bed.
That'd be appreciated, thank you. Whee!
So yeah, there you go. And then I'm gonna leave you be.
Nice.
Thank you.
If Cybertronians have, I guess, a recovery position, like on their side, I put him there on
Pretty
the side.
much, yeah.
Put me on my
Uh,
back, bro.
Yeah, no, you'll choke to death. That does not have you do that.
Probably.
So how much armor does it give you again? +1?
That's one, yes.
Okay. There we go.
All right, that is taken care of.
Yep.
So with that in mind, I'll walk back towards the bar. Is Nighthouse still standing there?
Yeah,
Or
she
did
is.
She move?
She's just chilling.
I guess I'll look over and ask how she is.
I'm good. I just have been kind of in my own little world for the last little bit.
I was wondering, you've been hiding in your room for the last week. It feels like.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Just homesick.
That's natural.
But I'm okay
Especially-
now.
Good to know. Perhaps if we have any way of helping you communicate with your family, then we can facilitate that.
Absolutely. I do miss. Holy crap. Her name just fucked off out of my head.
Air Razor.
Yeah, she was gonna say, I do miss Air Razor though, quite a bit.
Jim, would it be possible for me to facilitate communication?
Yeah,
for Nighthowl with
the
Hannah?
ship has long-range communication to your Karis, so.
Alright.
We've also upgraded the ship's, like,
Fuck,
twice
that's
of
right.
the ship's communication.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You
Me,
fuck.
specifically me and Cloud9.
Yeah, that's right. You fuck.
No, it's fucking amazing. So
Yeah.
So he'll basically tell her how to do that, give her the means to communicate with her family.
Cool.
And she just kind of goes and does it.
All right.
Yeah.
There should be a terminal in your room, basically, that you can use.
She kind of just hats Hades and just kind of skips away. Thank you.
Of course, young one.
She's just skipping away.
All right.
So as she does she pass by like Nexus and Cloud9 chilling like right here, or?
I was just gonna ask, Nexus and Cloud9, what are you two up to?
Well, I'm probably tinkering for a bit.
Oh, I'm using Nexus's chemistry lab. Borrowing it right now. Working on my poisons.
Fair.
Ah.
So as
I
she
also have a joint in my mouth.
Jesus
Of
Christ.
course.
So as she passes by and she sees Cloud9, she kind of like shudders but just keeps walking.
Like what you
Okay.
see?
Bruh.
It just runs away.
If I hate what you see, but hey.
Arachnophobia is real with her.
Oh, poor thing.
But I'm so fluffy though.
He is so
Fluffy,
very
just not
fluffy.
equal pleasant.
It's true.
I'm gonna go do something I haven't done in a long time.
Oh no.
Kill yourself? Oh, I'm sorry.
You're
Please,
you're
not,
passed out.
I am.
please.
Yeah, you don't get to say shit.
Old voice of mine.
Not even Nexus can succeed in that endeavor.
I mean, if you try hard enough, I'm sure you can. But though, you're too valuable.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna
You
take.
can give +2 to whoever uses your head or drop.
Yeah, it's not gonna be something too bad. It's just gonna be fun. Nexus puts down like the tools he's tinkering with, just on something, whatever, and he picks up some sort of writing implement of some form, and then he walks out and heads to Uswire's room.
Oh god.
Yes.
Piece of shit. It is
Yes.
nice to eat a dick.
I'm going to go gossip with my siblings. Yes.
If you
you
touch
say-
my son, I will kill
But,
you.
I guess as
I'll
do
chip up with
do I
everyone
do I
inside.
see it as I'm going to go?
I'm gonna try and open the door, because it may not be locked.
I mean, wait, Hades just put him in there, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming it's
exactly.
not locked.
So I'm going as I'm walking by. I'm going to kind of look down at him and ask what he's up to. He's got that mysterious glint in his optic.
Nothing. Just something
Bitch.
that's just something that's probably overdue.
Alertness. Yes, alertness.
Yeah.
Insight. I want to roll insight.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
That'd be against my cleverness, right?
Yes, in
Yeah.
this instance, yes.
It's only a 13. I'm sure you'll get it.
Well, we shall see.
Roll two nat 20s would be mad funny.
Alright. And that is
To be fair, it's not like he's being all that subtle about it.
15.
Yeah,
You
no,
did
he's clearly planning on doing something stupid, but not necessarily malicious.
So, yeah.
So I was like, I'll leave you to it. It wouldn't be the first time any of my siblings did something similar. Just-
Exactly.
I'm afraid you're on your own when the consequences perhaps come to you. With that, he'll leave and go gossip with his siblings.
Alrighty. Nexus, before we move to Hades gossiping with his siblings, what exactly are you planning to do to Loose Wires?
I'm gonna draw on his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I want in on that action.
I will have my revenge.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm not stopping you. I'm just like, okay, sure thing.
we just draw on his face. I probably write like a bunch of just stupid shit in like ancient Cybertronian.
Steve, not understanding the fact that this is a prank and thinks this is something really interesting, gives you the art supplies to draw on his face.
Nice.
My own son betrays me. Said.
And when we're done, I look over to Cloud9 and be like, you know, he's unconscious drunk. Think we should leave him a blunt in his mouth?
Don't you dare.
Oh,
Yes!
one better. Hold on a second. He's gonna get him a little cup of energon to his side. And is going to dip his finger in the cup of energon.
Oh my god!
Not the warm water trick.
I'm not sure what it's supposed to do.
Wakes your ass up. Makes you.
No, it's supposed to make you pee!
Oh, yeah.
Makes you pee!
Okay.
It's gonna make you leak. Roll me. Loose Wires, roll me. Trying to think. Yeah, roll me. I guess in this instance, roll me brawn or I guess. Trying to think what would be a good rule for
Hey,
this.
alertness.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Fuck
alertness.
you, Alright, fair enough. Do I
it's
know the
noticing.
DV? Sorry, DC.
The DC is gonna be. I'll make it a 15.
Thanks. You bunch of assholes. I haven't
Copy the
done
contents
anything
of
to
each
it.
page.
To both of you, yet I deserve this. Let's see how it is.
Lamau.
And you're a dumbass. That's what you've done to deserve this.
No, I'm just doing this because
Also-
I'm a ride or die friend.
Yeah. Also, Nexus is very.
Mhm.
Also, Nexus is very much in a room. He needs some.
IQ
he's-
temperature, yes, I know.
No, he's been you know, the shit's been tense. So he's doing this to relieve stress. And he knows you'll have the best reaction.
Yeah, you, instead of leaking energon, you managed to come to.
I look at both of them and reach for my blast.
Transform and fly out.
Run away from me.
You can try, bitch. Better shots than you have tried to snuff out my spark. You won't get
I
your
would like
chance.
to use my energon to shut him out of the sky, and I'm using stun, so he will fall onto the ground.
Oh my god.
So
You
what's your DC?
Fucking
hit?
nerds.
My DC to hit is 16.
You know what? I have a D10 in my targeting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll spend 5 energy onto critical success for 6 stun damage to your bitch ass.
Oh, cool. I have 10 health, so that doesn't...
Oh no, but you crash down. That's
I
what
suppose
the
so.
intent is. But yeah.
Asshole.
Say you? Ugh. I need a drink, bit of water. Ugh. And then I look in the mirror, it's like,
What happened?
fuck.
I do wonder why he went after me and not Cloud9, though.
You're an easier target.
Pansy!
Pussy.
That's what I just called you, dumbass!
Loose wires. As you enter back into your room,
Yes,
Steve
I
is
do
now
know.
reciting the Cybertronian slur alphabet.
Please do not.
I'm not gonna say them all out loud. They are gonna be bleeped.
Stop him. It's like, those are bad words, don't.
Oh, yeah, no, there's like a solid, like, half of them are just, like, written on, one of Loose Wire's cheek.
Yeah,
No, Cloud9 taught him all of them.
you bastard.
Yeah.
Steve, don't remember those. Those are extremely offensive.
But they are
Wash my
fun to
face.
say, Father.
Honestly, you're not the...
Hear
Honestly,
me out. Just say them to bad people that trying to kill us. Only them, okay?
Understood, Father.
Thank you. Alright. And I wash my faceplate off the fucking marker.
So Night Owl heard the gunfire and immediately runs out and sees
Yeah, he's stunned. locked in
Nexus,
that
like,
place.
down. And she's like, what happened?
consequences, but it was worth it.
I told
hit
you
you?
I wasn't gonna save you from the consequences of your action.
He wasn't asking you to.
His face.
Who attacked you?
Oh, loose wires, but it's fine. I pranked him.
You see her immediately run to go into Loose Wire's room. How dare you attack our friends?
So you again, and what are you doing in my room?
So I'm
I
at
tried to stop her, but I guess this is this.
Yeah. He just looks confused at, who the fuck are you again?
Damn.
he pokes him in the chest. You don't attack our friends, you rude ass!
Okay, first of all, who are you? Second of all, who is my friend? Third of all, why are you in my room again?
Because you attacked our friends. I am Night Howl. Nexus is our friend. Oh yeah, that's right. You were having sex. You were having gay sex with your friend over there. Points to Steve.
You're another word, and I'm going to kill you. I made an oath to never do, but I will, and that is my son.
Oh, okay. Well, then you were spending quality time with your son. I guess he was making clay sculptures of phallic items. I don't know. That's what Cloud9 and
What's nice
Nexus
how
told me.
defense-
But the fact of the matter is,
How did you get that from what I said?
He just looks at you. I'll give you a head start to run before I start shooting.
I wouldn't suggest that if I were you.
1, 2. Oh, look, you're a wolf. Good target practice.
I suggest that you no longer pick on our friends, or I won't throw you to the ground and teach you a lesson.
At this time, Nexus, the stun is worn off.
Yeah,
I
it should, yeah, but
Yep. I should probably go solve that.
probably before she gets blasted.
Yeah.
Yep. I come back to Loose Wire's room. Night Owl,
You
it's
trained a blaster in her head.
okay. Both of you.
He's
stop.
like leaning
Night
into
Owl?
it, growling.
Night Owl, back
Yes,
away.
Nexus. Oh,
Look, I appreciate you getting angry on my behalf. But first of all, he didn't injure me. He just stunned me.
There's a
Second
difference.
of all, yes, there is. Second of all, I did something to piss him off, to purposefully piss him off in the first place. So it was entirely on me. And I was kind of explicitly asking for it, though I was hoping it would be a bit longer before he woke up and noticed, but oh well.
Yeah, I'm surprised my system's kicked in that fast. Usually I'm quite a sleeper.
So why do we pick on each other?
Because
Oh,
it's fun. The tension has been a bitch.
Yeah. Also, I'd just like to see how he reacts to getting fucked with.
Yeah. I do need to find Cloud9 for teach him a lesson for teaching my sons about words.
You do.
Good luck.
I mean, you are free to try that, my
No, I'm
friend.
not gonna do it on the ship. That's a suicide in its own. I'm just planning. Anyway.
As you two ramble, Night Owl's eyes gloss over, and she wanders over to fucking Steve, and she's like, "What words have you learned?"
He starts listing them off.
She adds some from Eucharis too.
You know what I just realized, Loose Wires?
Yes.
We have a teenager and 2 kids on this ship.
I mean, could have been
Fuck.
worse.
At least they're not protoforms or sparklings, but still.
Yeah, if it was protoforms, you and I would have been. Yeah, this is. Let's just not think about it for now. We still need to go save Proudstar from whatever endeavor they got themselves into. Eventually deal with the threat that the other ship poses.
Yep. Unfortunately, I have a good feeling that it's either going to be the
Overlord.
Starseekers or Overlord. One
Could
of
be
the
Overlord as well.
2. Yep, it's definitely one of the 2.
He could be. We never learn who he worked for. Technically speaking, it could be the dude or whoever, you know, hired him and him
True.
on board.
Guess
We're
we'll
gonna
find out.
fight him if we see him, or
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
fair enough. I will do my best to repair you if you get damaged.
I will appreciate it. Luckily, though, I have prepared some things in advance, specifically for in case we run into Overlord or someone of his caliber again.
Fair enough. All right. Yeah. Tell me when we're ready to go through the storm. Should be fun to watch.
Yep.
In theory.
Alrighty. So, now to the main deck of the Temenos. Hades, go ahead and plop your token by Poseidon and Zeus.
Oh, it's main deck.
Yeah.
Alright, where be my brother here?
Zeus is about to have a field day with his gossips, man.
Ah, Hades, there you are. How are you, brother?
As well as one could expect, anyway.
That's
How have you
good.
been?
I'm doing quite well. We are preparing to meet this Nova Storm head on.
Actually, but did I pass along the coordinates to them?
Yeah,
I think I did.
The
Okay.
nav log was uploaded already.
Alright. I came to take a tip of the crew, as it were.
Mm.
Anything interesting thus far? How's everyone been?
Well, everyone here on the bridge has been doing fine, as far as I can tell. I don't necessarily talk to all of the crew all the time myself. That's more Poseidon's thing. Yes, and the crew is doing fine, though they are worried.
Oh no, no.
Huh?
You are breaking up a little bit.
You broke up.
I was worried.
Yeah.
Well, how much did y'all hear?
Most of it. It's just the very end.
Worried.
we didn't-
That's what I hear.
Yeah, we pretty much
Oh, yeah.
heard all of Zeus's, but like just
Poseidon's, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Poseidon.
Poseidon speaks up and is like, I have spoken to the crew, and they're all doing fine, but they are a bit worried.
Oh.
Yes, the Nova Storm has them all a bit fearful. The Knights are fine, as we have faced many dangers like Nova Storms, but most of the crew are younger Predacons from Eucharis, and, well, a Nova Storm is something new to them, especially one that's this infamous.
Perhaps putting in a good word over their comms might help settle their.
Perhaps. Would you like to do the honors then?
Above table, I don't have a speech prepared.
Fair.
Even better reason to make you do it.
Damn.
Social anxiety. Okay. Because I'm gonna go blank, and I'm not gonna be able to say shit, unfortunately. Unless you have something prepared for me to say.
Nah, it's fine. Poseidon will speak.
Okay. It's like, I think, see, because technically, who's the ship's considered the captain?
Technically, Poseidon is.
It's like, I think it'd be he's like, would you like to do the honors? I think it might be best heard from the mouth of their captain. Would you agree?
I suppose you are correct. And he'll step forward to the terminal and turn on the intercom. Crew of the Knights Terminus, I know many of you have been worried about the coming Nova Storm. But fear not, this ship has seen much worse in its time and has survived. And you are all an excellent crew, best this ship has ever seen. I have no doubt in my mind that we will make it through not only safely but in one piece. And will manage to survive, something that no other ship has been said to do since the Proudstar itself. So have faith, my friends, my knights. We will get through this. Your captain out. And he backs away after turning off the intercom. That should help calm some spirits.
Inspiring as always. You always were the better speaker of us,
Thank you. As you all are talking, Kador gets up from her seat at the helm and walks over to the lot of you. We best be getting ready. The Nova Storm's coming up soon. We'll be there in just a few hours.
Alright.
She'll look
Well,
to Hades. She'll look to Hades as she walks back and be like, "We might need the best flyers from your crew as well. You all know better what we're facing than we do with this Nova Storm, I think. So whoever can drive, might be nice to have them aid."
I'll alert them. Let's see, above table, I have a D6 and flying specialization.
That would...
How about the rest of y'all?
D4 driving.
D4.
Yep.
Alright, but so he'd be like, well, I shall alert them. But should you ever need my aid, I will gladly lend my
I
assistance.
got it for driving.
Yeah, I don't have anything that would help you guys.
I kind of
no,
figured it would be
It's okay.
Loose Wires, Nexus, and Hades.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Go to Velocitron. I gotta have some driving.
yeah.
What
I
in
mean,
the
it makes
race?
sense that the two, the person who used to fly ships and stuff through space would have driving, and then the two fucking cars
Yeah.
would have driving.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, he'll go down and alert Nexus and Loose Wires. They were asked to assist with navigation.
No problem. I'm good with navigation anyways.
Hello.
Alrighty. As you all walk on up, you see before you the Nova Storm. The ship has now entered the Nova Storm. Or is starting to enter the Nova Storm. Let me pull
Alright.
up my notes real quick, because I do want the 3 of you to do some driving checks. I need to see how
Yeah,
many.
I will consume 3 energon to recover cubes to recover what I lost.
Alrighty. So go ahead, make your first driving checks real quick, everyone.
Okay, do we want to combine effort, Nexus, or just roll separately?
It's a group check, so all 3 of you have to roll.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Group check, okay.
Oh, and
Gotcha.
no land assistance or anything? Just
Correct.
each.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and
do
I will
we
use
know
2
the-
energon.
Do we know the difficulty?
No, you do not.
Okay.
I will roll my
Alright.
shit. I got 22 critical.
Damn.
We'll
I am
also
good.
use 2 energon.
Right.
Yep.
And a D6. Unless I want to roll. Unless I want to ask. Unless I want to. Unless I want to ask for it. Is it okay if I take 1 energon per?
Yeah, you can take one.
you could take one from each of us. I don't mind.
So it puts me up 3.
Yep.
We're energon banks, baby.
So that puts me up 3. So that'd be 6. So it puts me up to a D12.
Yep.
Okay. So
Left.
it. And then a D12.
I believe in you.
Visualize it. Would flying count as this? Yeah. Oh, yep.
Yep.
So
Okay,
that's
so
16 plus 8. Oh, sorry, 16 plus 11.
Yeah, 16 plus 11. So that
Critical.
is
27.
critical 27.
Nice.
Damn.
All right.
So critical 27, critical 22, and a 22.
Nice. So that's the first roll. So the ship is steering clear of the majority of the danger zones for this Nova Storm. However, it does sustain some amount of damage, not like a ton, nothing critical, but you do get hit.
I think that can pierce the shield, right?
Yeah, exactly. The shield has basically been pierced. The ship has been shaked, and Poseidon gets on comms. Is like, everyone strap in. This is going to be a bumpy ride.
I immediately cover myself in a web cocoon.
Smart.
Yep.
Ah,
Go ahead and roll another driving check, please, all 3 of you.
Alright.
okay.
I will use another 2 energon points. I have
Same.
a lot to.
This difficulty will be a 20.
Okay. Wow.
I mean, we all passed that last time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time.
Another 22. That's impressive.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yet.
Let's see if Hades.
I'm so
can-
sorry, you two.
It's good. Don't worry. We can make. We can make.
As
Yeah,
long as
okay.
Hades succeeds, you should be
Utopia,
fine.
you could take our energon. You could take
Yep.
some of Nexus and then some of mine as well.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
guys
Okay,
can always
so-
restock.
Alright.
Yeah.
If I take. So. If I take
I have
2
9,
from.
so
If I take 2 from Nexus and 1 from.
that would be +5 to your roll.
Yep.
Plus 5. Let's see, where would that put me?
I think that'd be auto success or auto crit
Let
from
me let me double check. So
Oh wait,
plus
no, I
5
think
from a
it's
D6. That's
3d6.
D8, D10, D12. Yeah, 3D6.
3, 6. Okay, so. 6. Okay, so. My dice. It's my fault for clumping them together every time.
It's all good.
Two D8. So it's up to 3d6, you said, or 2d8?
3D6.
3.
3d6, okay.
Yep.
Okay. 3d6. 2, 5.
Well above a 20. Well above
So
that.
15 plus 9.
That's definitely above. the
You
20.
already succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a yeah. Plus.
And it's a crit
It's
too,
actually
technically.
plus 10.
Yeah, plus 10, so that is 25 critical.
Crit.
Crit 25. Yep.
Yeah, so
Nice.
25 critical, 22, and a 7.
Nice. All right. So.
It's alright.
Nah, you good.
I assume they made up for my failure.
Yes, they did. The ship does sustain some, not like super bad, but definitely not good damage. As you all finally make it through the Nova Storm.
Woo!
You make it through, and before you, you see this planet. The planet of Antilla. Now, the ship sustained enough damage that Poseidon is ordering an emergency landing for sake of checking the damage and such. And he finds a spot on the planet's surface. From as you're entering into the atmosphere, you could tell the planet is very desert-like. There's not a lot of lush greens or anything. It's very dirt, just covered in dirt and sand. And you find a place to land. As you land, Poseidon starts going through diagnostic checks and everything, and damage reports and whatnot, while you lot all meet up in the lower deck. Do you all prepare to disembark, or is there anything else you want to do first?
I'll take a few energon cubes to refill what we have used up.
Alright.
Same.
I'll use 2 cubes, so I regain 4.
Alrighty.
I will use...
So I'm back at full.
I'll use 2 to put myself back at 15.
Alrighty. You are now out of spare energon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had...
Oh, you
I
had
had-
some on your person?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have 3 energon cubes on my person.
Okay, so
I just
you're down to 2 energon from the resource pool.
Yeah. I'm assuming we're gathering at the bar.
Yeah, that's kind of our gathering place for...
Yeah.
I will ask Steve if he wants to tag along.
Steve
doesn't have-
Steve is kind of shaken from the ship ride. He did not strap in because he didn't realize how urgent that was. So he's kind of shaken up and he's like, "I think I will rest, Father. I think I need it."
Yeah, you definitely need it. Rest up. I will be back.
Alright.
The spider.
Alrighty.
Hey, Dragonlance.
Hey, little brother.
You okay?
Yeah, just a little shaken.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I covered myself in a web cocoon. Got a little sleepy.
Ah, good to know. Good to know.
I expected us to fail and actually crash, so I prepared for the worst.
Understandable, understandable. I did wrap myself up in my wings for a similar effect.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So how are you and Hardlift?
We're doing alright. Things have been going smoothly here.
Nice, nice. Yeah, kind of walks out, waves to the two, and he greets everybody else.
Hey. Everyone okay here?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
As
fine.
far as I can tell you.
You okay, Night Owl?
Well, I'm okay. Just a little shaken up. It's okay. I have
Glad-
I have 4 feet.
It's...
I'm glad no one got injured.
That was a bit of a rough ride.
Yeah. We did what we could.
Yeah.
I've actually have had rougher, thankfully. This is not as bad as some of the others. Remember that one Alpha Trion? Oh yes. That one ship ride. Never letting
None.
Alchemist drive again.
Might I inquire what the details of that? It sounds interesting.
Yeah. Wait,
Let's
isn't
just-
Alchemist the prime that makes you booze?
You guys don't actually know who Alchemist is. Only Nexus
yeah.
does.
Yeah, only
Yeah,
I
we
know.
that.
Yeah,
What is Alchemist?
yeah, Alchemist is, When I was younger, he once took me for a joyride. I made the mistake of thinking that was a good idea myself.
Yes, he decided that after creating one of the first starships on Cybertron prior to the Quintessonian War, to test drive it himself. We thought, well, he designed the damn thing. Might as well let him drive it. Never again.
Did
Yeah.
he crash it into something?
He
or-
crashed it into one of the largest buildings in the city at the time.
Oh.
Hunter Freebird was playing.
What?
I
What's that?
think so.
Not sure. The fuck is a free bird?
I'll show you later.
Yeah. So, do we all want to, when we land, just go investigate what we can find, or?
Probably. Hey, Hades, did that,
Yes, Nexus?
did that nav log have any specific on-planet coordinates?
Let me see. Did it?
Yes, it did.
I think it did, actually. He'll show it to Nexus.
Okay. He'll take a scan of, or like a copy of it just to have, just to be safe.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can never be too sure about, can't have too many backups and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And
are the two primes coming with us, or are you just gonna stick back on the ship?
We'll be staying here for this one. We'll be here if you need us for backup, though.
Yeah,
plus,
fair
I think
enough.
Solus could probably help fix up the ship if they need her.
I definitely
true,
will be
she's-
doing that.
She's a genius. Alright.
Yep.
I guess we're ready. We can be.
Be good
Yeah.
to set up a perimeter then. Let's get
Yep.
to it.
Yeah, so roll out, I guess.
Yeah.
Whee!
We fly now.
Yep.
Because I can fly too.
I guess.
You will see that before, like, he fully leaves the ship, Nexus goes to his room and comes out with an attachment to his alt mode. A fairly sizable one that sort of just increases the overall size of his alt mode.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
So
but I was gonna pick up
You're
Night.
on the plane now? Damn.
I was gonna pick up Night House since she's probably the only one. Oh, Night House
He
and
cannot fly.
And
and Night House and Cloud9, since neither of them can fly. So yeah, we're doing that.
I'm just a DeLorean, man. I can fly. I don't care.
Yep, I'm now extended 2 size in my alt mode.
Yep.
If
Nice.
Oh, the super mode, right?
Yep.
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 So you were
Yeah.
saying something next? Sorry.
Nope,
Sorry.
that I was just kind of saying, like, that's what he did. And then he'd continue on heading out with the
Oh.
rest of you.
I was saying Vexy, Night House.
Oh,
She was
sorry.
Oh
saying
no,
something-
yeah, she can't fly at all. So
Yeah. So
help
yeah,
would be
the-
nice.
So yeah, y'all two are flying on my back. Then there we go.
Yeah. I also can now carry either of them. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
That's always good.
All right. So you
Going
all...
to,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
sorry.
No, you go ahead.
In order to make it so that Night Howl can rest on the back of our Predacon Knight, I'm literally just going to web on a harness for me onto Hades' tum.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Oh.
to be
Just
fair, I
don't,
think
don't forget to remove it, though.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
bite activated.
Scary.
All right. So you all head off in the ship, and
but that'd be a terrifying combat maneuver.
yes, it
Just
would be.
fucking Hades with fucking Cloud9 strapped in like a baby harness to his front.
Yeah.
It'd look insane, but it would be devastating.
Oh yeah.
Gross.
It would be.
It's really funny in my brain though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Absolutely.
It is a terrifying sight. If I were the enemy, I'd surrender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So as you make your way out of the ship, you see mostly deserted hills and such. However, right over the hills, you see what looks to be a city made of structures that are reminiscent of old Cybertron, for those of you who would remember old Cybertron, which would be mainly Nexus and Loose Wires. Nexus, you would particularly recognize this as being a sign of a Titan city structure, because that's what they looked like back then.
Must be Anthen.
Must be, yeah.
I assume you walk towards the city.
We fly.
Yeah.
Or fly, I should say. You head
Yeah, we
towards
head
it.
towards
Yeah.
it.
As you start heading towards the city, you see, as you start getting closer, you see more detail of it. Thanks, Cloud9. So, you see more of the city, and you see that it is in ruins. Outside of the city, however, you see some sort of camp set up. It's pretty large, but there is some sort of camp that has been set up. And you see bots walking around.
Do those bots look like pirates we have encountered?
No,
before?
they look new.
Would I recognize any of them?
Roll me alertness.
Okay.
They're still
Alertness or culture?
Alertness.
Okay. I'm fine. I just wanted to make sure.
I can lend you assistance on alertness and you'll have edge and upshift.
And I can also lend you assistance if you want, and that would give you shift.
Yeah, I give edge and upshift to the bureaucrat.
She does. He does too. Hades does as well, I believe, right?
Yeah, let me check. I think so.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Which-
believe
yeah.
you're level.
Yeah. An upshift 3 with edge.
Yep.
Nice, 23. Well done.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. You recognize one of the first forged, Clocker.
I'll be damned.
Someone you recognize, or
Yeah. One of my
Friend.
siblings.
friend or foe type of sibling?
Ah. Well. Friend last time I saw.
I mean,
Guess
we
we'll find
could-
out.
We could, land and see if they're friendly.
Yeah.
There's
Someone
two
hailed.
Cloud9. There are two Cloud9.
Oh God, no.
Someone hailed them. I guess. I don't know.
Hell, we could just land them and scare the shit out of them.
Yep.
That'd
Kind
be
of
more
land
funny.
a little ways, like right
Yeah.
down here.
No, just move your fat ass, please.
I-
Thank you.
And then to change the token, you transform back to Bato.
I did.
I meant for token size
So where's Cloud9?
Oh, right,
on
yeah.
your sheet, yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
There's one over there. Oh, the second one is. Oh no, there's the second one.
Oh, there's two.
There's one there, there's one there, there's one up there.
Oh God, there's so many.
They're multiplying. Oh no.
Lamau.
Well, Nexus, I do believe this is your call. They are your sibling, after all.
Have they spotted us landing?
Yes, they spot you land, and two of them
Hello.
run up with glaives. Halt!
Jesus.
Who goes there?
Genesis and the Cybertronian knight Hades.
A knight.
Hello.
We have not heard of these knights in a very long time. And Genesis, your name does not sound familiar to us. Yes, but it does to me. Let them through. Yes, sir.
Fancy to go have good siblings.
Hello,
Well,
Clocker.
Hello, Genesis.
Been a long time.
Indeed it has.
I have a sneaking suspicion you might know why we're here.
Seraphicus.
Yep.
The only other people to make it through the storm. He said they'd be looking for him. I figured it would be you, given your relationship with the old fool.
Yeah.
Surprised you came here, though. We saw your ship land not too far out. I was wondering why it would land here, and not closer to where Seraphicus was heading.
We took a bit of a beat up on the way through the storm.
Yeah.
Ah, of course.
Indeed. Was rougher than we had anticipated.
Of course. I imagine it would be.
So are these your companions then?
Yes.
Who are they?
This is my clan, the Bravas clan.
And
Can I roll culture?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I wouldn't know what he's talking about, right? Like, this is very clearly, like, something that has come up on Antilla since the last time I saw him.
This is something you've never heard of.
Exactly, that's what I
Yeah.
mean, like... Clan. Mind if I ask what you mean by that?
Simple. So what were you rolling for exactly, Hades?
Honestly, I don't think I would have the context of what he means, but I'm going to try and piece it together. I try to get an idea what he might mean by that, but he's probably going to answer it anyway.
Yeah. Simple. And when Anthen landed on this planet, he too was damaged by the Nova Storm. Split in two. One half here, the capital of the planet, another far to the west. The majority of the Antillians here that were on Anthen separated into smaller groups, calling ourselves clans. We strive on being the strongest, warriors to the end. We hunt for survival. We live off the land to the best of our abilities. We've evolved to do so. I am but an elder amongst the youngsters here, a record keeper of sorts, to record history, to keep the culture alive from ancient times.
Yeah. A respectable place to be, I think.
It has its charms.
I'm sure. So,
I was gonna say, advising the younger generation never gets easier.
Indeed.
Do advise them to stay off drugs, though.
What?
Don't worry about it.
No. Don't mind that. He's a bit, as they say, loose in the head. He'll kind of do the whole twist with his finger.
I mean, my name is Loose Boy, so you're not technically wrong.
Huh.
yeah. But, so, Seraphicus, when he was here, was he headed to the other half of Anthen?
Yes, Anthen's core. He headed there, to the west.
Good to know. Guess that's where we'll have to head towards then, since our leads direct us to seeking Anthen's aid, so we probably have to get in contact with his core then.
Yes.
Should be fun.
Seeing how you're so close to the land, are there is there anything of note that we should be aware of? Dangers, landmarks, things to look out for.
Be careful of the Badlands village. They're bounty hunters there. Been living there since around the time Anthen got here. We think that their ship crashed with us. We're not sure why they were out here, though.
I mean,
Hey.
technically, I don't think any of us have a bounty on our heads.
Yeah, but bounty hunters tend to be an unsavory type in personality.
True.
Oh, they're dangerous, alright. They still call themselves bounty hunters, but they don't act like them no more. They're vicious if you get on their bad side.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Another question. Have you seen any other ships other than ours enter the atmosphere recently?
No, but Pyra Magna's been talking about one that she saw recently. I don't believe her, though. She's a little, as you said, loose in the head.
Can I talk to her?
Be my guest.
Yeah. Ow.
Real quick, Night Howl and Cloud9, what are the two of you up to?
She just... Okay, so Night Howl literally walked up to the spot right there. She is completely enamored by this spot right here.
Oh boy.
Bruh.
May I help you?
Hi. I'm Night Howl. You're really pretty.
Thank
my
you.
God.
I'm Nightshade.
Damn.
I like your name. What do you turn into? I mean, I'm sorry, that's probably really rude. What do you transform into?
A jet? Why?
I turn into this.
Oh, interesting. You're a beast former. I've heard stories of your kind.
Yeah. I just wanted to compliment you.
Thank you.
And she just wanders back over to the group.
Friend established. Let's go.
Random
The
NPC
autistic
given
gay
a
is
name.
Strong. Yep. The autistic gay is strong with this one.
Oh yeah.
It's so true. She's
Cloud9,
so mean.
what are you doing?
Oh, there his ass
Mostly,
is.
I'm mostly just like creeping around on the rooftops, like Cloud9 usually does, just hanging off, and he's kind of just observing everyone, making sure the party isn't getting attacked.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh, and Night Howl gives Nightshade her data info.
Of course.
Let's exchange the numbers!
But she's such a bean, so like
She really
she doesn't necessarily understand. Like she just wants to make friends, but she doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily understand if anybody else is like thinking of it in any other
Let's see
way.
if this one is.
True. Oh God, it's
Like I
true.
said,
Factory
autistic gay.
My little bean, I love her so
One
much.
of the best flavors of character. Autistic
Yeah.
gay.
Oh yeah.
Indeed.
Mhm.
So the rest of you go over to Pyra Magna.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, we're here to talk about the ship you saw.
So you believe me?
Yeah, we have reason to believe there are other people capable of getting here who had an interest in it.
It was strange. It was
so?
large, but almost flat.
Wow.
Big.
Very big. Not as big as your ship, but still very big.
Would this description ring any sort of bells to me?
Nope.
Okay.
It had a flag, oddly enough, for a spaceship.
What kind?
What did the flag look like?
And she grabs a stick and starts to try and draw it into the dirt. You're not gonna like it.
Yeah, oh, I'm aware. What does it look
Aw.
like?
The Star Seeker symbol.
The
I
pirates. Figured.
fucking knew it. Okay. We're gonna have to double time it.
Race
How
against
long
time?
ago did they get... How long did you see the ship enter the atmosphere?
I saw it enter about 3 days ago. It left about 1 day ago.
It's gone then. Meaning they may have beaten us to it already.
I'm not
Shit.
sure. I was adventuring out towards where I saw it leave, and I think it left people behind.
I see.
So there's still a chance then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, we're gonna have to double time it.
Yep.
Can you show us where they went?
West towards Anthen's core.
Figured.
Very good. Yep. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cloud9, wherever you are, we're going.
Oh, everybody's transforming. Actually, I had to transform too.
We fly
So-
away now.
I guess once everyone, like once y'all are situated, go start flapping and probably kick us some dust as a take to the air.
Yeah. All
See
right.
Cloud9 like rapidly skitter around the moment that Hades kicks up dust and just like basically uses that as his cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stoof.
All right. I want those of you who are flying there to roll me a survival navigation check.
Okay.
I have a
Oh, I'm
D2 in that
actually-
bitch.
I'm actually not too bad at this. So does what skills do you guys have in the survival?
D4.
I have nothing.
I have nothing.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to roll.
I mean,
Well-
wait. I will lend you assistance for edge and upshift. Since I do have the skill.
All right.
Are you giving that to?
Cloud9.
Survival.
So, GM, did you mean like
I got
specifically though?
D6 in that.
Did you mean
so-
those who
Anyone could fly.
Okay,
Or anyone,
okay.
I mean. Anyone who's going there. So anyone could roll. Yeah, sorry. I worded it weirdly.
Yeah, so like, did you mean
Cloud9
people
got a
specifically
critical
flying? For no, okay.
Yep.
Okay, I got
Anyone could roll.
7.
Okay, 10.
Oh,
Look at that 7.
Yeah, I'll roll, because why not? But I don't.
10.
What new
I
one?
helped Cloud9, so I can't
You
roll.
know, I got a 15 and a 16, so having snag, that's not too bad.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
kind of makes sense, though. I feel like I'd have be pretty okay with navigating stuff.
So, with the help of Cloud9's expert navigation, you managed to avoid the Badland Village.
Ah, good.
Yay, we
God.
get to skip Mercs.
Yeah. All right.
Damn it! I was gonna sell some meth to those guys.
I'm gonna
They would probably steal it off of you, though.
pause right here because I have to go use the restroom. So I will be right back.
Okay.
Enough.
Okay.
I now feel bad about succeeding in that rule because I could have just sold meth to that community.
I
really,
believe they would just steal it off of you, though.
yeah,
Steal
also
it my ass. We would have just beaten them.
fair, but,
But we
we're
would have
probably
burned a
going
lot
to,
of resources fucking them up.
yeah, and we're probably going to get into a fight with them, with the
Most
people
likely.
at the Anthen core.
Most
Fair
likely.
enough.
Yeah, so, well, I definitely would think it would be interesting to to have gone there. It probably would have. We're kind of against the clock, and we only have so many resources.
Yeah.
True.
That's fair, but at the same time, all I'm hearing is
Yes, that's true. Indeed true.
What? That caught me off guard.
I don't understand how I still have fucking whatever it is. Fucking
Soundboard effect.
yeah, my shit fucking still going on. Like
Are you sure it's not,
oh, I have 7 days. Ooh, I have 7 days of nitro. Woohoo!
ask this, are you sure it's still not, like, taking money out? But I get it if it...
No, yeah, I'm not subscribed yet at all because it says subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Right. Do I want to buy anything else? Shit.
You know, I'm kind of excited for getting into a fight because I have not gotten into a fight since I've gotten my super mode access perk.
Yeah.
It is disgusting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, you know, it's super disgusting because I have, you know that gun that Overlord was fucking us up with?
Yeah.
I have that in my
Uh,
super mode access.
That's always good.
Yep.
Hmm.
There we go. Oh, that's perfect. That's the most perfectest thing ever. Oh man, damn it. Okay, now let's try it. That works now. It's just my Star Wars art.
Oh yeah, Nexus has been made fucking disgusting. I just did some math for one of the attacks he can do in his super mode, and it's... Oh boy, Nova is not gonna like the bullshit I can do with that.
It is a super mode, so it makes sense.
yeah, but I think there's a certain aspect to one of the attacks that I don't think she realized just how unfazed I am. Not broken, because it's technically supposed balanced. It's just Nexus is built in such a way that it's not for me. Because the super mode attack has an alternate effect that's a 10 by 10 area effect. And normally it's an automatic downshift of 4, but because of how I've built Nexus, I effectively ignore that for free and can still roll with a base edge, specialization, and upshift of 3.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm fucking disgusting.
Alrighty, so we are back. So y'all make it past the Badland Village. And you start heading
No
towards...
mess to the bounty hunters.
Oh yeah. You manage to make it to Anthen's core, and this part of where the core is, it looks similar to what the capital looked like in the city structure-wise, but more damaged. As you're walking around, you don't see anybody, but it's clear that somebody has definitely been here recent. There's like obvious footprints and everything.
Okay.
Do you all enter the core's building?
Yep.
Alrighty. Go ahead and set up the map.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Alrighty. As you all enter and you start walking through towards the core, you come across a large door that has some some very narrow panes of glass on it to just barely see through into the room. And into the room you see a lot. You see what looks to be the face of Anthen, his spark, and a whole lot of pirates. They have not spotted you yet, because you are behind the big-ass door that's closed.
Is there a way for us to sneak in?
No, it seems the only entrance into this room is through the door.
Is there a console?
I know a way for me to sneak in. A few, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not just that, but also, I see some ventilation systems here.
Yes, you do. You all could try and sneak in through the ventilation if you'd like.
I don't think anyone here is stealthy enough.
I mean, I do have stealth. Technically, Nexus and Nighthawk can come with you, and Hades and I could be the distraction.
I don't have stealth.
I mean, you're going through the vent. Are they really going to spot you through it?
This is true.
True.
Yeah, so 3 of you can go through the vents. Hades and I will be the distraction who opens the door.
The issue is, I technically have my super mode trailer with me.
Well, you can leave it behind and then connect it with it later down the line. There's nothing stopping you from doing that.
I'll be fine. Cloud9, you take Nighthawk through the vents.
Yeah, okay, so 3 of us stay here. They 2 are going to go through
okay. I guess I'll follow the spider guy.
I know he might look scary sometimes, but he's a good friend. You can trust him.
Okay, Nexus.
Alright, is there a console nearby that
Yes,
I
there
can
is.
hack into? I'll hack into it.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll me technology hacking.
And while he does that, I will give him, while he does that, I'm gonna go ahead and, if you'll allow it, combine with my
Super
trailer.
mode. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so technology.
Roll stealth, right?
Yep.
Sweetness.
Does Nexus let me assistance?
Sure.
Alright, thank you. It is a welcome.
So what size do you get increased to again, Nexus?
Gigantic.
Right. Okay.
So 24 critical. With expertise, it's more.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and you can use the macro to transform your token
right, yep.
image.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, that with the 24 itself, that would have critted, but you definitely crit it with expertise. So you're hacking in. What are you trying to do by hacking in again? Sorry.
Open the door. Is there... Well, the console just opens the door, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, just open the door. So the two heavy hitters can enter, and the, sneak attack could be sprang.
Alrighty. So the door
Sorry.
opens, and immediately these strange dog-looking creatures all turn to the lot of you and howl. A very nasty howl, not something
Soon
that
as
sounds
the
like a wolf
doors,
song.
pretty much as soon as the doors open and the things spot us, I'm instantly moving here.
Alrighty.
Fuck.
Yeah, and I guess I'll also be moving there.
Yeah, I will be sticking with Hades.
Alrighty. Let me go ahead
Wait,
and
no, wait.
quickly...
Wait to move until you've sprung the trap, Cloud9. Because I'm gonna do something, and I don't want you to get caught up in it.
I mean, I'm with Hades. I'm not sure what Cloud9 is. He's over there
I'm talking to Cloud9. I'm not talking to those
Yeah.
flyers.
Ah, sorry, my bad.
Yep.
Not me.
Alright. Tell me, can you guys see the color markers on these guys?
No.
Yeah, I can. I see.
Okay, so there are 3 red big Predacon.
wait, yes,
shit,
I can.
looking.
I can.
Oh.
They're just.
They're just
really
small.
tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just small.
Okay,
They're
at least you
less
guys
small.
can see them.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just have to zoom in a bit.
Alright, so...
Wait, Cloud9, wait to come out until the fight's already started.
Oh, I'm not out.
Oh, you're
I'm
under.
Yeah,
okay,
he's under.
yeah. You see this little vent spot here? That's where I'm
Okay.
currently hiding in right now.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
And then the Night Owl's like right up
Good.
here hiding.
Alright, so
Good.
let me go ahead and... everyone, roll for initiative. Those of you who are stealthy, you roll for initiative, but you aren't going to necessarily be in combat until your attack. So, red guys...
Yeah, that figures.
Oh,
You know,
you'll be
I
fine.
recently, like at one of the last level ups, I put an additional point into initiative, so I have a D4. Still managed to get a fucking 10. I rolled a 9 and a 1.
Yeah.
Wait, what level are you guys?
We're
12. You should be as
Oh,
well.
okay. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm 12. I'm 12. No,
I
I'm
got
12.
worried. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no, it's just when because we went from 10 to 12, I think, if I remember correctly.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of those two, so either at level 11 or level 12 scientists get a buff to speed, and I put that point into initiative.
Alrighty, let us begin combat. Starting with the blue Steeljaw beasts. Don't worry, they are not that strong.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Preventative measures can be only activated on my turn, correct?
No, at the start of combat, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you can just activate it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to do that. So,
Go ahead.
un momento.
I'm gonna activate my.
Everyone gets +5 to temp HP.
Nice.
Yes.
I
I
will.
technically have plus what is it? 2 or 3 health from
Oh, from super mode?
yeah.
You have +3 health.
Okay, yeah. So I am at 18.
Yeah, so everyone within all of my allies gain 5 temp HP. That's it. That's all I could
Why are
do
you
for now.
unable to? There we go. That's
Oh,
weird. No, it was being weird.
No, I thought I noticed something off about never mind.
Yeah. Anyways. All right, so everyone has +5 HP, and then Nexus has 18 now. Great.
So,
Yep.
Alrighty. So, first up is these two. They're gonna run up on Nexus. Let me see how much movement they have. Get out the movement.
Come at me,
tool.
bitch. I dare you.
Oh,
I would be like 10 feet up, by the way.
yeah. This one can only move this far close to you. This one can move up here. You're still 10 feet up. Yeah, they cannot reach you.
I need to re-get them.
Yep. Fucking hover, bitches.
So that'll just straight up be their turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Hades, it is your turn.
Okay.
Use John.
Crush them.
That's why
Crush
I'm
all of
here.
them.
Alright.
Go Nova. Just fucking insta-shot some of these fuckers. I'm not sure you
Don't
can...
forget, I believe these ones explode.
They
fuck, that's
explode?
right.
Yeah,
No.
remember when you
Oh, these guys.
encountered them
Oh,
on
those
the
guys
tree?
explode.
Yeah.
Never mind.
yeah,
Okay.
You could go
I
after
remember-
that motherfucker over there.
Oops.
You with the, I feel
Oh.
like the dogs might be,
Yeah, might be
I've-
better.
yeah.
There's something to focus on. So,
Yeah, because I get rid of the, like, just kind of minions first, because they actually and build up damage. So
Yeah.
it might be actually more effective to get rid of them first.
alright, we swing and
Alrighty.
see how tough they are with one regular swing. So, shit.
As combat has started, oh damn, and you guys start doing your things, the guy here is like, what the? Ah, crap, they found us already. Damn it. Thought we had more time.
Hello.
Alright.
You're about to get bisected. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that
24 24 to hit.
that hits.
Jesus.
It's not a crit, so I'm gonna hit the dog in front of me.
Yeah.
Or
That will be 4. How much?
4 damage?
5.
Oh, 5 damage. Okay.
Jesus. I think they're dead.
Right, because Void's Edge. Nope, it's still standing.
Good. Tough doggo.
Oh yeah.
They probably have at least like 8 to 10 health because of the level we're at
Yeah.
and how much
Jeez.
damage we collectively do. Like we all do like at least like 3 like to 5 damage without crits.
True.
Like
All of you.
Okay.
All of you. Disgusting.
Okay, remind me how concussion grenades work.
I've...
Because I have one.
Let me double
Let's
check 'cause
see.
I forget.
1 stun, 1 hit. They at base do 1 stun if I
Yeah, it's basically just a stun grenade, I believe.
20 to 50, but what kind of range do they have?
The range... You mean the radius?
Yeah, radius.
Typically 10 feet, I think. Let me double check, though. I'm pulling up the book
10
right
foot radius is still a decent size.
now. Yeah.
Oh yes, please, please do that because I plan on doing a big thing.
Yeah, 10-foot radius. So where are you
Can
throwing it?
you give me a 10-foot radius?
Where at?
I'm trying to get a gauge where I would want to throw it.
Okay.
Because I can technically move up closer.
That's 10-foot radius.
Oh, okay. About right here.
Alrighty.
That would hit both of them, presumably?
Yep.
Yeah, I can put it there. Let's see. If I need it closer, I will. Yep, I can do that. Move 25 more. Nope, I need.
Hey sis, quick question.
Yeah.
When an attack says this number by this number,
Okay.
like 5x5, is that a radius or a square?
Square.
Okay, cool. That's what I
And-
thought. I just wanted to double check.
Yep.
And what skill is it to throw it, or is it just I just toss
Athletics
it?
or targeting, I believe.
Athletics.
Let me double check. It is athletics for this particular type.
Okay. May I take some energon from you, good sir?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm gonna take
Hey,
2.
Yeah, go.
4. Alright.
Cut some parts off.
Okay.
Oh, thought it was gonna be bigger. Fuck.
Haha.
Yep, never mind. I
18.
feel like that attack should be bigger.
An 18 does not hit either of these targets.
Damn.
Actually, wait, no, it does hit this guy. That's my bad.
Well, they're hit for 1 stun.
Alrighty. Oh, damn it.
That's still one less turn of movement and such.
Yep.
Alright, and that is my... Yes, that's my turn.
Okie doke. So, next up is the orange of these guys. Your favorite. So,
Let me go find my grenade. Where's... You remove that. My...
they
Yes.
are towering. Which means that is within melee range of them, so... This one's gonna back up to here. Right, he has that movement. Yeah, he has that movement. Putting you within that range, which... Right. He's going to fire his heavy machine gun at Hades.
Heavy machine gun.
Yep, let me check his perks real quick. Come on, where is it? Yeah.
I could be wrong, but looking in the, I think, area of effect, like blasts, I think they are only either cones or radiuses.
Nope, there is, it's hard to find it, but there are 10 by 10s, and other things like that, that are actual...
Just for my own benefit, because where would that be?
I have no idea, but I know it's somewhere because it's been discussed in the Renegade server.
Okay, because it's not under blast attacks.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Yeah.
If you look under effects and traits, affects everything in the effect area in the way listed, which means either a radius, a cone, or in a square.
Okay, well, I don't think the weapon... I'll double check, but I don't think it has a...
The weapon is a 10 by 10. I know that because I built it.
Yep. It is 10 by 10, but it doesn't say what kind of area.
Daniel, 10 by 10 is a square.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay, that's fair. It's just trying to make it make sense to my brain.
That's how the math works. A 10 by 10 is a square.
Yeah, well, mine.
Anyways. It's 10 feet by 10 feet, basically. So this one's gonna fire its heavy machine gun. That's right, that's what it was doing. This is the base effect. And it can only attack once, thankfully, so you don't have to worry about it attacking you multiple times with this.
Thank goodness.
That definitely does not hit.
Oh, it doesn't have like specialization or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay. Well, yeah, 13, I'm fine.
Yeah. Alrighty. So that'll be that one's turn, and then the other one is going to go ahead and fire its big weapon at Nexus.
Okay.
Damn. That is 15 plus. That's a 19.
Okay, let me double check something, because that might hit.
Yeah, what does the super mode armor give you?
Oh, it doesn't give you anything on armor.
It should. I thought doesn't it? Let me
No,
check.
I always found that weird as well, but there's nothing in it that's...
Well, that's what happens when you playtest shit.
Yep.
Oh well. So it hits. Nexus.
Yeah, it hits. I
Okay.
said yes.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh.
You cut out. Alrighty.
How much damage?
7 damage.
Fuck you.
It's the electrothermal chemical cannon. What do you expect?
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they had that.
Yeah, they used it on you guys at the tree.
Dude, it's been like 2 months since we were at the tree. A lot of shit... Between this and the Halo campaign, a lot of shit's happened since the fucking tree.
That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Alrighty, and that'll be that one's turn. Loose wires, it is now your turn.
Yeah, how much temp HP did you lose, Nexus?
I lost 7... I'm at 11 health. My base health is 10.
Got it, so you're still good. Alright, I'm going to shoot at this dog.
Alrighty.
Dog thing, my bad.
Yeah. Now you're good.
Alright.
It is very much a dog thing.
Specialization. I will aim, and this has laser sight. 13, but with expertise, that's 23.
A 23 hits.
Yep. So that is. Let me double check. 3 stun damage to this one.
Alrighty.
Right, and I I will give Nexus an upshift of 2 using my perk.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I already have some disgusting shit. I don't think you need to.
You sure?
I would suggest
Yeah,
giving
you-
it to someone else.
I suggest
Alright,
Hades.
Cloud9, you get
Hey.
a +2.
Yeah, Hades or Cloud9. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Alright, And that's pretty much all I could do. I shot the dog for stun. I'll get close to Hades in case they need more energon, but yeah, that would be the end of my turn.
All right. Oh God, Nexus, it's your turn.
So you see this little square I got over
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it now.
Yep. Yeah, by these two motherfuckers.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my super modes, super attack.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And I'm going to use the alternate effect, which is the 10 by 10 area, but because of the super mode attack modifier, it becomes a 15 by 15 effect area.
Fuck.
Yep. And I'm going to aim. And by aiming, that grants me the one upshift I need. The one additional upshift I need on top of the stuff that I just automatically get to completely cancel out the downshift of 4.
Right, of course.
Yeah. And then I also get an additional upshift of 3 from that. Because, of course, I do. So that puts me at a edge with specialization, with expertise, with 3d6. So, I mean, I could up that. Do I roll for the sake of rolling that many die?
Well, remember, the super mode special attack cannot crit.
I believe it's only the super mode. Is it the special attack as a whole, or just the additional damage?
It's technically the entire attack because the additional damage is part of the attack.
You cut out, sis.
Can you hear me?
Attack.
It's the whole
I can
attack.
hear you now.
Okay, it's the whole attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just roll it normally.
Or you could upshift to an auto success.
I mean, dude,
You'll probably
I'm
succeed.
yeah, I have an edge, and I'm rolling with 3d6 specialized and expertise. It's
Alright,
unlikely.
go ahead and roll.
Yep. Why did it not take into account? Did that?
Okay, try re-rolling. Oh, it's set to targeting by accident, that's why.
Okay.
It should be set to your technology, so
Yeah.
I will let you go ahead and re-roll that.
Yeah.
It's
still-
still... Oh, you
still the
rolled it
same.
too soon.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay, it's doing this thing where the character sheet is not necessarily connecting.
I'll
Okay,
just
there you
roll.
go. There you go.
Okay. But for now, because I'm already there, I'll just roll
Tech.
my technology.
Yeah. Yay, technical issues.
Yep. There we
Hold
go.
on.
That's the over
I hurt.
30.
I hurt so much because a 30 is as high as I can make any of these guys' stats.
Yeah, because that's critical 31 actually.
Fuck.
Because expertise, bitch.
Alright,
So-
so
9 fucking damage.
Yup.
And alright, I forgot that technically takes a energon point because that is a Titan class weapon,
Yep.
which is fine. And
Oh yeah,
I
Hades, you used up an energon point for using your weapon.
I did?
Yeah, it's Titan class. The Void's Edge, it's Titan class. And Titan class...
I was not told this. Oh.
it's something
Okay.
I kept forgetting every other time.
I
Because
see.
it's such a new and weird mechanic through E20 because it was introduced in Enigma. But Titan class
we
weapons
haven't
require...
really done much with
Yeah.
Titan class weapons in any of our games.
Yeah, so Void's Edge was the first Titan class weapon I've used in a game, so I've been getting used to trying to remember, oh yeah, everyone has to use a Energon point in order to use every time they want to use a Titan class
It's
weapon.
only for the turn, though, so you just spend 1 Energon point, and then you can make all of the attacks without having to spend.
Yeah, so you can still make
I'm
the
back.
multi-attack bullshit in one turn with only spending 1 Energon, but it's
Yeah.
1
Oh,
Energon per
okay.
turn.
Yeah, not 1 Energon per attack, just 1 Energon per attack action.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yep.
Though I don't think, though I think technically you could still rapid attack and not have to spend an additional
Correct.
Energon point.
Alright,
Yeah.
good enough. Okay.
And I will use one of my free actions. First of all, I'm going to move here, here-ish, and kind of fly up probably another 10 feet if I can.
Yep.
So I'm about 20 feet up, and I will use my free action to give... Fuck it, I'll give an upshift of 2. No, for now, I'll give an upshift of... No, what? Actually, because you can technically do it multiple times. Wait, let me double check it. Let me find it real quick.
You can only give an upshift of 2 once, an upshift of 1 multiple times.
Yeah, no, I was double checking something. I knew that part. I was double checking something else. I will give an upshift of 2 to Hades and an upshift
Okay.
of 1 to Night Howl.
No.
And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Next up is the red ones of these guys. And the one that took damage is the only one that's actually going to take an action. And it's going to shoot at Nexus.
Fair enough.
It's also going to fire its electrothermal chemical cannon at you.
Fair enough. I assumed. Please don't hit. Oh, that bitch.
That'll be
Yeah.
14 damage.
14?
Holy fuck!
Wow, that's
It critted.
bullshit.
Yeah, I fall out of the sky unconscious.
Ah, shit.
That's fucking bullshit.
You, well, Medica's on the way.
I
Don't
forget,
worry,
do
it
you have
loses an
rocket
energon
surgery?
point.
Oh, I'm so worried about that fucking bitch. You don't have rocket surgery yet, do you?
I do, actually.
Oh, you do? Okay, I don't know
Sure.
what... I've never played medic, so I don't know. I can't
It's a level
remember
10
what-
perk.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I do have it. Don't worry about it.
Thank God. So hurry your ass up, please.
Wait your goddamn turn, bitch.
It is
I know,
the
but-
yellow dog's turn.
Look, I'll get to you when I can. Don't worry.
This one here is going to attempt attacking Hades.
Alright.
And that one is stunned to shit, so fuck that.
Yep.
Alright.
Let me look at their perks real quick. It is going to attempt biting Hades.
Ankle biter.
Yeah, pretty much. It does a 21.
Isn't
No,
her
that
toughness
definitely
like in
doesn't
the-
hit.
yeah, isn't Hades'
his
toughness in the 30s?
30 something. Yeah, that does
Yeah.
not hit.
I was gonna say, I feel like there was just a discussion just earlier about his toughness being like 33 or some shit.
Yeah. Alright, that'll be that one's turn. This one is still stunned for 2 more turns, so it definitely, yeah, definitely not going anywhere. Alright,
It barks at me angrily.
pretty much, yeah.
That one looks at me with vicious eyes, bro.
Yeah. Night Howl, it is your turn. You are still hidden, so nobody knows you're there, except for your teammates, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And you have an upshift of 1.
Good.
1 skill test you want to do.
Yep.
She can hit him right there. But I'm afraid if I put her here, then it's gonna fucking... Fuck it. So she leaps to this one.
Alrighty.
And as she lands... Wrong thing. She is going to...
The worst part about high-level characters, they've got too much shit.
Oh yeah.
So she's gonna use... Let me check Chassis Cracker real quick. Hey, what page is Chassis Cracker on?
Oh, I don't remember. Let me pull it up.
I got it. No, I got it.
First of the weapons in the Decepticon directive.
She got it.
Yeah, I'm good.
She said
Thank
that
you,
as
though.
I began talking, so it...
Yeah.
What the fuck, Knuckles?
What?
Why does it change on me? What the hell?
What?
I was looking. Okay. So I'm gonna use my... I don't have to be in bot form for that, do I? Yes, I do. There it is. What the fuck?
No,
Chassis
'cause
Cracker?
I believe it's your integrated weapon,
Yeah.
so it can be used in alt mode.
So as she lands, she's gonna use her Chassis Cracker. I just rolled the perform attack button, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't... I have a... You said one shift up for the attack?
You have two
Yeah.
shifts up because of size total.
2 shifts up. And I don't get any specializations or anything.
Can,
You can use the story point for specialization.
you can also use a free action to poise to get
Oh,
an
yeah.
additional upshift.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that. I will poise. I forgot about that shit.
Yep. So you
Alright.
have a total of 3 upshifts.
See what my girl got going on.
Oh.
I don't think I did that right.
Yeah, that didn't look...
Oh,
No, that's weird. Oh, it's for some reason... Wait, what is your attack stat? Let me see. No, your is finesse, and you are specialized. Oh, no, you're not specialized. You're not specialized.
Okay.
Sorry, you're specialized in unarmed combat. Roll
Oh.
again.
Maybe I should do unarmed. I'll do
Yeah,
unarmed.
I mean, you could do that. So you'd be rolling your natural weapon, technically, in this instance. 'cause
Okay,
you're
on it.
in alt mode, yeah.
And then 3 upshifts, and I'm specialized.
Yep.
If it's their integrated weapon, would that count as unarmed?
No.
Okay, that's
Oh my
fair.
goodness.
Oh no. You
What
wanna
the
you wanna re-roll the natural one with a story point?
Oh my god, what the fuck? Roll RD.
Yeah, /R
20.
1d20. Yeah, there you go. Damn.
Jesus.
I mean, because you have expertise, that's
You do have
actually
expertise,
pretty
so it's pretty good.
good. So
Yeah.
that's plus
Okay.
18, so that's 21.
21 to hit.
Critical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Critical 21.
I will say in this instance, it will hit just because this guy is pretty banged up.
Okay.
And also, she leapt at his ass from
Yeah, yeah.
hidden.
He was not expecting
left
it.
from above.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
well,
Oh.
she probably should have gotten a bonus because she was
Yeah. Oh yeah, up shit.
attacking from hidden.
Yeah.
So it will do 1 damage to him,
All right.
and then he will be prone. I think that's what it is, right? The fall button? The fall person? It says damage type maneuver.
Yes, maneuver is just an effect that's either grapple, knocking prone, so
Oh, so yeah, it's
shoving,
one from
grapple,
Isn't
tripping.
it an alternate effect?
It is.
And okay.
So you so
So-
you would have done the one shot.
Okay.
Knocking them prone. Yeah.
Okay. So I also have I also have the ability, I can attack again, multi-attack.
Yes, you have frenzied attack.
Oh, I also have extra attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have extra attack and frenzied attack. Frenzied attack, you can spend an energon point and a free action once per turn to make an additional unarmed combat attack. If this additional attack inflicts damage on a target, you can spend another energon point and free action to make another unarmed combat attack. You can keep.
So
doing
we're gonna use our extra attack first,
Alrighty.
and then we're gonna use the right fucking one. So I still get the 3 upshifts.
Just 2 this time.
Okay. Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah, that is a 14 plus 6 is 20.
20?
20.
I would
Yep.
say because you are still on top of this guy, he cannot reach you because of his size.
Wait.
compared to you.
Are they prone?
It is not knock prone because she was trying to deal
Oh.
damage, not knock prone.
I see.
Yeah.
So 1 more sharp damage to his ass.
Alrighty.
And then we're gonna do frenzy attack.
Nice.
So we're gonna spend 1 energon and 1 free action. And then we're gonna roll again. But this time, yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Boom. Still 2.
Yep. Nice.
That's
oh yeah,
better.
that hits.
Alright. That's gonna be an additional 1.
Actually, that's an
Sure.
additional 2. Because crit.
I love it. Love to see it. And then do 1 more.
Because she's actually been doing 2 this whole time, because...
Yeah, I know. I accounted for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and then does that one hit?
This one, 13 plus 4 would be
19.
Yeah, 19. That one does not hit.
Okay.
But you did a lot of damage.
And she just, she's like a fucking, like
I
a
mean-
puppy ripping something apart.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's stunned. Or is he?
No, he's not.
Okay, right. He was in the blast radius of the concussion grenade, but he wasn't.
Her little angry battle cry when she goes to kill somebody.
Oh my god. Alright, and that's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Cloud9, finally it is your turn. Let's see what you're cooking.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, boy. Don't forget you have upshift of 2.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm well aware, and
And I think there's at
Fortunately-
least. I think there's at least like 3 or 4 guys within your range, which is terrifying for them.
Mm-hmm.
4 guys within my range specifically.
I mean, and if you pop up next to me, you'll have flanking. Oh wait, wrong game.
Oh, flanking's on this as well.
Oh, okay.
I think
it's a home
technically I think you can technically have like all like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy in your range if you position yourself correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing: I don't plan from leaving in my van. In fact, I plan on dragging someone in there with me so I can't be attacked by that guy.
Also
no.
valid.
I love it so much.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
am.
maybe not one of the ones who explodes when they die.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, not gonna be any of the Terracons. In fact, the poor pirate bastard right here is gonna
Who's been stunned?
take a deep dish dicking to put it as lightly as I possibly can put it.
Save his head.
Oh wait, he never rolled initiative. Damn it.
I'm
I was
just-
gonna-
Uh-oh.
I'll
Yeah.
roll now and he'll go next round. There we go.
I mean, he did get immediately stunned, so
Yeah.
Well, if Anno does what Anno says, then he about to feel the wrath of Cloud9, and I don't want anybody to feel that wrath.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna be getting up for a few more turns. Is what's gonna happen? Is he's just not gonna get any turns.
Yep.
I was saving that concussion grenade for a special occasion.
Yeah, no, fucking Cloud9 is the destroyer of action economy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, first off, we're gonna use our grappler, which is in range of this fellow.
Yep.
You're gonna see a strand of web come out from the vent, and let's see here.
Spider-Maning the shit.
Yep.
If Spider-Man was a horror movie.
Yeah.
I mean, there was episodes where he turned into a spider monster.
3d6 auto
Yeah.
hit, auto crit.
Well, I mean, technically, there was a
So-
comic where he did turn into a monster.
This shit is
Yeah.
fucking Spider-Man X Xenomorph type bullshit.
So
Yeah, the guy's
Yeah.
gonna roped into the vent head first.
Kidnapping a child again, I see.
And immediately as he comes in, he sees this like bunch of spider legs grab him as this massive fucking tarantula is gonna
What
go
the
and stick
fuck?
his teeth down into him.
what the
Let's see. Da-da-da-da.
Fucking Night Owl sees that horror and goes,
Let's
I know
see here.
all you see is this guy get dragged by a web into the fence and then
Not
screaming.
really helping her arachnophobia.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. We're
Oh
dealing
no, I
with
get it. I get it. I'm just pointing it out. Like, oh boy, she kind of has a. If ever there was a spider that you should be afraid of, it is Cloud9.
Oh yeah. So what ailments are you placing on this poor fool?
oh my god.
All of them.
I totally forgot that fucking Cloud9 is Transformer Takeshi.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Except without the licking.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, I could do some licking if you're into that.
Don't,
Stop licking the
please.
damn thing!
Alright, so what
Let's-
yeah, what are you
so
putting
right
on?
now, right now he is grappled,
Alrighty.
and he's dragged over there. So we're gonna hit him with the assault claw, thankfully. And we'll take that, and I basically strike him with the first thing to tips over. So we'll first hit him with the assault claw. First one is D10, D12, 2D8, 2D8. Let's see. 8, 10, 12, 2, 8, 3. For the first assault claw attack.
Damn.
Yeah.
That hits.
And that is a critical with the irritant, which means he, for the next, I believe it was 5 rounds, he gets a downshift on all skill tests.
Oh god.
And he takes, let's see here, 2,
There you go.
he takes 2 sharp oh, no, wait, no, never mind. 3 sharp damage, because he's, been grappled. And now I'm gonna hit him again with the same one, because it's technically from the same set of arms. Let's see here. Yeah, that one will be dangerous digestive.
Alrighty.
That's a, critical
That hits.
27, somewhere like that. So, that is... You know what? They've already got stun on them, so, 6 sharp and the deadly digestive, which basically means every single
Oh.
round.
He's dead.
Huh?
I think.
He's dead.
I think he's dead.
So let me describe this to you all.
Yep.
In the form of a single GIF, arachnophobic warning.
Maybe.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Maybe. You can.
Put a spoiler on that bitch.
You can spoiler it.
I think you could spoil a GIF.
No, you cannot.
You can. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, you can. Depending on if you upload it and or if you're putting it with a. Is it a link?
No.
No, it's from the
Are you-
gift
are you-
library.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in the library. So I'll just send it to who can handle it.
Okay.
I'll handle it.
Can.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
not
handle it.
arachnophobic. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine with spiders and shit.
Jump scare.
Where'd you put it?
in DMs. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
DMs. Okay. That's
Very
okay.
funny.
Yep, no, I imagine it's just one of those
Oh, yeah.
cartoon instances of the dude gets pulled in, you hear a bunch of rackets coming out, and then just a corpse gets spat back out.
Yeah, xenomorph type shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have the web got him, and then the leg, and then he do big bite into him, and he just kind of drags him in deeper into the vents, basically using his body as like a means to like shut off any way to get inside.
Amazing.
Using his body as a stopper.
Yep. Speaking of, what can I loot off this guy?
Let me see.
Take the head.
He has a heavy particle rifle and a tail whip.
Heavy particle rifle, tail whip. You know what? I kind of need his body parts for making that totally not a god. So I'll just strip some of his living metal.
Lamau.
Yep.
Alright.
Get me that head as well while you're at it. We can use that for information.
Metal head, spark. All right, those are the things I took off the poor guy.
Damn. Oh my god. So vicious.
All right.
My poor
Yep.
next guy.
Yeah, and
He never stood
I'm
a
not-
chance.
I'm not gonna attack any further. So yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. God damn.
You know, sometimes you have to wonder if we're actually the good guys.
Yeah.
I haven't done
Yeah.
anything wrong.
You haven't, but I mean we as a collective group.
As a group. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, now
Also,
that the
you-
Nexus is
also-
down.
Yeah, also you absolutely did. You did the stuff with Steve and the drones, and that's going to become a
I
problem.
gave them sentience so they could fight off the Cybertronian and Tyranians.
What tyranny,
yeah,
though?
I'm pretty sure that counts
I'm
as some
joking.
kind of a war
I'm
crime.
joking. Probably.
Oh god.
Ah, the dogs are coming. Ah, shit.
Yeah, because
That's a
Hades,
little-
because Nexus is just out.
That's a little something called insurrection, my friend.
Probably. Yeah, most likely.
Hey, I
yes,
was
do
gone.
plan
Did fucking did Anno kill the guy?
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
in a brutal way. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Yes.
He
Damn,
po-
I'm
he,
sad I
po-
missed it.
he posted a GIF. He
Hades.
basically just yoinked
Yes.
him in and poisoned him to death.
Yes.
Hades, I do plan to go help Nexus
Nexus.
over there.
I'll try to see if I can give you
Help
cover.
Night Howl. I'll keep the dogs occupied on myself.
Speaking of,
Okay.
Hades, it is your turn, and you have upshift of 2 on your attack on your next skill test. Right,
Yeah,
Aaron?
Awesome.
take energon from me.
Right, Nexus.
Upshift
You
of
gave him.
2.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep. Thank God I got that off before I got fucking demolished by that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I thought 30 so one
Excuse me.
reaction. Okay. So I'm going to do my shout. Or
Right.
attempt to, anyway.
Right. Just gotta beat a 12, that's it.
Yep. And it was persuasion. So it's. I forget. Do I always act as specialized with persuasion, or is it just streetwise?
Always with persuasion.
Okay.
I no longer have cover. Oh no, technically I am still behind some sort of cover.
Yeah.
Well, 13, 14. Yeah, I make it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's upshift 2 for
Alright.
myself and for
Loose wires.
and loose wires. Upshift of 4. And if I poise, that's an upshift of 5.
These bitch ass.
One. It's supposed to be an auto success. If I take 1. See, if I take an energon from you, that would be a auto crit,
Yep.
and takes down 1 energon. Okay. So the dog beside me, I'm going to be hitting them. I'm doing. Oh. Yeah, I can't get. So. Just do a regular attack. So that will be. How much damage? Oh, yeah, I got. It's auto crit. So 10 damage. 10 void damage.
Yep, the one right next to you is dead.
Okay. And are you in my range? Yes, you are. Okay. I'm going to swing. I'm going to spend for my free actions and swing one more time.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately, without my bonuses, but that's okay.
You still have a pretty absurd to hit.
Yeah.
I think you'll be
Technically, you
fine.
can use some of my energon.
He has plenty to spare.
Yes.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
It's naturally. Yeah, I'll use 1 to bump it to D10.
Sure.
I don't want to vampire all of your energon off of you when you need it.
Remember, you still get the upshift of 1 from poisoning.
I'm using all my.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have one? All my free actions, I think,
He
because I
doesn't-
used.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't
yeah.
have that many free
That's-
actions.
That's true.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Fair
Yep,
enough.
she has more attacks than she has access to free actions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I used 1 move 10 feet, and then I used my remaining to. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So that will be.
Yeah, that hits.
That's another 10 void.
Yep.
That is my turn.
You crit on nearly every single one of your attacks.
Alright.
I love it.
Orange drone
Says
turn.
the guy who almost always auto crits.
Yeah.
The orange drone this one's gonna start trying to look and see what the fuck just happened to their leader. Confused as all hell because
Fair enough.
they just
That's
see
a
the
mistake.
body. They just
That's
see
a mistake.
remnants of the body and they don't see Cloud9 at all. This guy here is gonna try firing at Hades
Okay.
with his electrothermal chemical cannon.
Okay.
Eos.
Okay.
You'll
Eos.
probably be
Eos.
fine. You have some 30 something.
Okay.
Yeah, you survive. You definitely
Make it
survive.
explode in his hand would be mad funny.
Yeah,
That'd
it
be
does
fucking-
explode in his hand. The weapon is now, because fuck it, it is funny. He takes 7 damage.
Oh my
And
god.
his weapon is
Fuck
now
his ass.
disabled.
Would have been
Fuck
nice
that
if
guy
one
in
who
particular.
critted on me crit failed instead.
Yep, right.
Alrighty, Loose Wires, it's your turn.
Alright, so I have 15 movement. So I will get right besides Hades. It's still not enough, so I'm going to use several of my free actions to get close enough for my rocket science to proc. So I'm going to heal this Nexus 2 times. One with a free action, then using my standard action. So
Alrighty.
Gods.
you regain 5 health. And then you regain another 5.
God damn.
Back up to my full base health of 10.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Thank you, Loose Wires.
you're welcome. And I go behind cover. At the end of my turn.
Fair.
Oh wait, no, not the end of the turn. I will boost Nexus, giving him an upshift to 1.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Speaking of, Nexus.
Okay, well now that I'm back in the fight, I'm gonna double check something real quick. I need to double check some things just to optimize what I'm about to do. Let's see.
How many rounds left to your super mode?
I believe this is the last one.
Okay.
I think I forget what I rolled.
I think you rolled a
can I
2. We're only on round
Yeah,
2, so this is the last one.
Yeah, this is the last one. Oh well.
Yep.
Let me double check something real quick. Base.
And for reference, to drink an Energon Cube, that is an action?
Free action.
Or is that a free action? Okay.
The crate, that's right. So yeah, I will attack with the one who I will attack. Actually, I'll attack this one. The one.
Yeah, this one, I get you.
This guy. Yep. With the electrothermal cannon.
Alrighty.
Yep. That is edge. Specialized. That is, let's see, 3 upshifts from that. I gain an additional edge, so upshift from that, plus the upshift from Loose Wires. That's upshift of 6, and I have a base D10, so, and I can
That's
always
auto-crit.
aim. So yeah, I auto crit. So that's 14 damage.
Yup.
You will.
Is he still alive?
Oh,
Fuck. That's fair. And I will give a I'll give an upshift to of +1 to. I will give it to I'll give it to Night Howl again.
Woohoo!
Alrighty. Isn't that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, it is the red drone's turn. And seeing the situation they are in, they start to move in odd patterns. One moving over here.
That's an orange one.
Oh, it is, my bad.
Those two are orange
I
ones.
grabbed the wrong one. This one's moving over here. And this one is moving over here. And they're going to activate their power.
Oh.
And what does that do?
1 second. They're exploding.
Ah, okay.
Oh boy.
What is the radius? I need to double check. I don't think any of you are within... Oh, maybe.
Oh fuck, those tanks hold something explosive or something. I think they had that large of radiuses.
This is a different power.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so they will be exploding.
Would this guy technically be in this one's radius?
Yes. Oh, that's
Cool.
not big enough. Come on, where is... There we go. Alright, so these two are exploding, causing fires to break out in the room as damages are sustained. Alarms start going off everywhere.
Is this a self-destruct kind of explosion?
Yes, they are both dead. So I'm
Okay,
going to
cool.
go ahead and mark them as dead.
Just wanted to double check.
Yep. Alright, the one that's being attacked by Night Howl is going to try and hit her off, but it is going to suffer some downshifts to do so. It definitely misses. Alrighty, so with that, it is the remaining Steeljaw beasts. Oh
yeah, I
two
would
yellow
have flown
Steeljaw
like
beasts.
20 feet up again.
Oh, I figured.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
So the yellow Steeljaw beast is actually going to start retreating.
Smart
Out the
dog.
door.
Ah, shit. Run away! Run away!
And I could be mistaken, but don't the knights get something where they can like, where they effectively get an opportunity attack or something?
I don't. Let me double check.
Maybe not at this level.
Yes, it's armsman
Oh.
at 7th level. Once per round on someone else's turn, when an enemy enters your reach, you may make an attack roll with edge against their toughness defense.
Oh, okay, let's do that. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Swing. Swing, swing.
Glad I remembered that.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I had that or not. That's
Yep.
cool. Thank you for
Yeah,
remembering.
it's a 7th level perk, so
It
you
is,
definitely
yeah.
have it.
So I'd have to. Well, it's been a while since we've been in combat. I have to go over my stuff again.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it has been a couple months since we've been in combat, technically.
Yeah. Oh wow. Damn, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it's been 3 planets, not since Eucharis.
True. Y'all have managed to avoid all my combats.
Yeah.
Hi, Mama. Oh, okay. 19, 20, 21. Critical 32?
That hits.
10 damage.
This one is badly injured and is limping out the door.
Alright.
Oof.
Alrighty.
I'll be right back then. I have to go help my mom with
Okay.
something.
Alright.
Mhm.
Night Owl, it is your turn.
So we're gonna continue to do my little rigmarole all over again.
Alrighty.
So I have.
Oh no, he's not pro.
Is it 2 or 3? Upshift.
You have
I have 1 for poise.
one from Nexus
for
and one from
Nexus.
Size. So yeah, it's 3 for now. For the
Okay.
first attack. That, let's see. That does not hit.
Okay.
But you
So
have
we're gonna
extra
use-
attack because
That's-
fucking
Yep.
extra
Doing
attack.
extra attack.
And that's just 2 upshifts.
That's a 23.
It is?
Yeah, because of expertise, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. A 23. Sorry,
Okay.
it does hit. I read it wrong. That's my bad. It
You're
does
fine.
hit.
So that's not a critical, so that's 1 damage.
Yep.
Extra attack. 2 upshifts. Boom.
That definitely hits.
Yeah.
Is that a crit?
Yep.
Yes.
That's additional 2. And then I'm going to spend an additional free action and an energon.
To do it again.
Do it fucking again.
Yup.
Do it
Shredder is
again.
scary.
Yep.
Yeah.
That definitely hits because that's a 16 plus.
No,
Oh
it's
no,
a
never mind. It's a
16
19.
plus
So
3, so it's only 19.
yeah, it's a 19. So that one does not hit. But no matter, he is badly injured.
I can't do it again, can I?
No, because you
No.
didn't hit that time.
Yeah. So long as it's kind of like
Yeah.
cumulative, the longer you do damage, the more attacks you can make, but oh well.
So that
You
was
still did good. I mean, you almost single-handedly, you did
slaughtered his ass.
Yeah, you've done the majority of the damage to
Yeah.
him.
Cool.
All right, Cloud 9.
Kill them fear, son.
We're gonna get PTSD from that noise now because of that fucking spider.
What do you mean we're gonna? I already have it.
I'm fine.
Oh, you will hear that sound in your Star Wars campaign. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Bring
no,
it the
absolutely.
fuck on.
Let's see here. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
good.
hello.
Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, so these guys explode, unfortunately. So, what I think I'm gonna do is, if you guys are okay with it, I'm gonna deal stun damage and/or grapple these guys and keep them there, with the web, so that you guys can just shoot at them from a distance, and so we can bail.
Fair.
That's fair.
Hey, as long as you're like damaging / incapacitating them, that's good. You do also have a glaive, right? So you have like reach.
Yeah, I have reach, but have you seen their explosion size?
No, that's fair. I'm just
So the explosion that comes from you guys killing them is only a 20-foot radius. Their power is a 50-foot radius, and they
Yeah,
have to,
yeah.
they have to activate it on their turn.
Either way, even with that reach, I am still within being exploded on.
This is true.
radius.
fair enough.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna give Night Howl. Do you have that person? They're. Do you have them?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go
She's
over
embodying
and
that bitch.
I
Damn
bet.
right I
So I'm
have
gonna
it.
go over and punch this one.
Alrighty.
You know what? We'll punch them with the irritant shit, and then we'll just beat them the fuck up.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's see here. 1,
Too bad you can't throw them into the fire.
2, 3. I mean, I feel like that'd be an awful idea, though.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
hits.
probably.
Alright, so, let's see here. That is 2. That'll be 4 stun damage,
Alrighty.
and they are grappled. So then I'm gonna walk over to this one, and I'm also gonna punch them.
Fucking punches him in the throat. Just saunters over. Fucking throat punches a bitch.
No, I'm punching them in the back of the head, like you just
That's
hear
fair.
the metal pipe sound effect whenever I
Yep.
fucking beat them.
That's fair. I don't know why, but I always imagine throat punches being funnier. I don't know why.
Honestly, that's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Just something about the image of someone casually
Another fucking
sauntering.
20.
Oh my god.
You and Utopia,
was-
man. You and Utopia.
I've been
Alright,
rolling
so
pretty
what's
good,
the stun?
too.
also 4 stun, and they also have a downshift on everything, thanks to the irritant.
Alrighty.
No, Jack, you have been rolling pretty well. But those two are always
Oh
rolling.
no, yeah, they outshine us both.
Yeah.
Drag this person right over here, like close to me.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Hello.
Welcome back.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Mighty Surge and use that action to throw them directly into the fire right here.
Alrighty.
They
Go ahead
grappled
and
or
roll.
restrained?
They're grappled.
Okay.
Alright. Let's
I'm more
fucking...
concerned about the thing behind Cloud9.
Oh, that's Anthen.
Ain't he a big motherfucker?
Oh yeah.
Well, he's a fucking titan.
True, but goddamn, he's seen better days. He ain't got no arms.
Oh yeah.
I think that's technically supposed to be mostly like his whole head.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Technically.
It's technically a
But
titan.
it is
would be
damage.
way bigger than that. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, that's successfully throwing them into the fire.
Yeah, that's a 28.
And
Jesus.
I grab them both, like, by the back of their necks while I, punch them in the back of the head, and I just yeet them over into the fire.
Alrighty.
So
they
they
are
can
now.
move, so they can burn and never move.
Yeah. They are burning. They immediately take 3 points of fire damage just from being thrown into it. They do not like fire.
Damn.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
Good to know that they don't like fire.
You're
Very
welcome.
good to know.
So now it is the Steeljaw Beast's turn. The remaining of them. And they're gonna fucking book it.
Oh, smart dogs.
Valid.
Valid.
Both these.
Yeah, but like that's
I
the
can
right
be
decision.
an absolute dick.
Do it.
Hades, it's your turn.
Hades walks over, picks up the last dogs, and squishes it. Just
I could.
Pick it up, just steps on it.
You
Like
could.
stepping
Oh
on
my
dog
God.
crap.
Oh my god, damn.
Oh, no.
I
That would
could.
be hilarious.
I could step
That'd be
on the dog.
But do you want to?
I am neutral, so
I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't think Hades would do something like that personally, but
Yeah. I'm
not
just
unless it
making
really pissed me off.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
fair.
They try to bite your ankles. That's all they did.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not enough to make.
failed.
That's not enough to make me angry enough to squish it.
Hmm.
So,
There's only those. Well, I think between Cloud9 and Night Owl, this guy's handled, so it's only these two
Yeah.
in the fire who need to be.
alright. I guess I'll transform. That's my standard. And life 40. Cause dashing
Is the
Oh,
standard
actually, well-
action.
is a standard action, yeah.
Then you can use
I
your
have-
reactions to.
And I have 3 free actions, so I can move 30 feet this way.
Oh right, yeah, because for you they count as 10.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Alrighty. And then
Yeah, that's so true.
it is these guys' turn. So, they are stunned, and they are going to take another 3 fire damage. They literally can't move. They're stunned, they're impaired, they're confused.
They're having a very bad day, man.
Yeah, so they're just gonna self-destruct.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So let me go
I
ahead
think they're
and
pretty much just filling that same area that the other one did. I don't think they can hit any of us.
I mean...
Yeah, no, they're
Yeah, they
fine.
can't hit us.
Yeah. We probably have to put the fire out, though.
Yeah, but that's a lot easier to do if they're all dead.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Loose wires. It is your turn.
I'm about to shoot a bitch. That one beneath Night Howl.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm dealing stun damage. I'm not killing it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it. With expertise, that's 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Critical damage, so 6 stun.
Wow. That exceeds its health, so it is unconscious.
Yeah.
And
That'd be the
offline,
elemental.
basically.
Yeah.
Alright, and with that, y'all have successfully ended combat.
Woo!
Did the sprinklers kick in?
Yes, actually, I was just gonna say, the fire suppression system turns on as combat ends.
Wait, what about Night Howl's?
He's
Oh,
unconscious.
I knocked him out. I knocked him out with my blaster.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I would like to loot these. Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
All good.
Bless you.
I'd like to loot this this here fucker.
Here.
Alrighty.
Yep.
So there's an electrothermal chemical cannon.
Okay.
Actually, while he's luring him, can I examine what he is? Because the last time we didn't have the opportunity because they blew up.
Yes,
to
you can. Go
smithereens.
ahead
Yeah,
and roll
I-
technology.
I
You
will
will
roll
also
down.
get a heavy machine gun.
Oh wow, I have no idea what I'd do with this, but still.
And
we can
inside
sell it or
his
scrap
spark chamber is a
parts.
thermonuclear warhead.
Oh.
Oh shit, I haven't seen one of these in ages.
31 critical.
That's
Alright.
fine. I think, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and apologize right here and now. Looks like those thermonuclear warheads might be my design.
No, they are not.
Okay,
not.
sorry. Yeah, no, that's fair.
So, loose wires. This
Yeah,
thing
we'd be
is
dead if they were
strange.
my design.
It has a strange teeth, and it almost looks like it feeds off energon of other creatures. Like it's built for that type
Oh,
of
I
thing.
should have rolled that with specialization.
And it also, oddly enough, is built almost with no Cybertronian organs in it, except for a T-cog.
Okay.
And then what was in place of a spark was a nuclear bomb, basically.
Okay, so if he's not built with Cybertronian components besides a T-cog, how does he function?
That's
I
the
got
part
a
that's
30.
confusing you. He's like a drone of another species, something you've never seen before.
Yeah, he has... Does he have organic bits in him?
No, he's completely mechanical, but it's still unusual.
Does it look like he possesses any form of sentience whatsoever?
No, he
like
has
free will.
he has no brain module at all. He functions on almost as if it's remote control, except not, like a weird hive mind control.
Hive mind type shit. That makes sense.
Swear to God, if
Okay,
you try and give it sentience, I will fucking cut off your hand.
Jesus, I'm just studying it because
I'm just-
the thread
la-
there blew
No.
up.
No, I get that, and I'm okay with that. I'm just saying, if you try to give this one sentience, that's where I absolutely draw the line.
I wasn't thinking. You suggested I wasn't even thinking about it.
Look, the last time we had some kind of drone thing in front of us and you decided to tinker with it, you gave it sentience. How was I supposed to assume that wasn't what was going through your head?
Fair.
currently?
Look, I just want to understand how it functions at all.
I agree.
Like his design is what's confusing me. The Cybertronian parts, the only thing he has from Cybertron is the T-cog. The rest is very concerning and confusing, but that could be studied later in the lab. For now,
What
we have
is
that guy.
what does it smell like to me?
It smells like rotting death.
Smells like death.
Yeah,
I rolled
he
a
feeds off
30.
energon of others, sort of like a...
Sis,
I
rolled
don't
a
even have an
30.
analogy to this. He just
Yes.
feeds off others.
You
I
get
rolled-
the same information that Loose Wires gets. You've never
Okay,
seen
I-
anything like this.
Okay, because I wasn't sure, because I've
Yeah, you
just
both
because I have
essentially rolled
different
the same.
experience. Yeah, no, I know, but
No,
meant
I know,
because
I
have
know.
different experiences.
Yeah, this thing is just so strange and new to both of you that you get the same information from it.
Can I roll
Yeah.
like science or something to see if I can like? Can I try and roll science to get it, or chemistry to get a better understanding of like some of the stuff going on here?
You can
While
try.
you're doing that, can I roll technology to see how the nuclear reactor powers this thing? Like, what it does to this bastard?
Sure, go ahead.
The nuclear reactor.
Look, Loose Wires never saw it. He's just interested in what it does.
So that is a critical 30.
Yeah. So,
I have expertise as well.
all right. So Nexus, you're trying to figure out how it functions through a chemical basis.
Yeah, and also like get a more of an idea on like the energon situation with it, since that
So
is one of my
it looks
specialties.
like it's built like a Cybertronian, based off a Cybertronian form factor, but aside from the TCOG, nothing in it is Cybertronian based. It runs on energon, however. That is the most obvious thing. It functions like a manned drone, except like on a like semi
You're cutting
attack.
out. You're cutting out.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Give me
I
a
didn't
second.
catch some of that.
Okay.
Take your time.
So, it, for the most part, it's built in a Cybertronian form factor. It's not built with Cybertronian parts except for a TCOG, but it's built based off of the form factor of Cybertronians, and it runs off of Energon clearly. It doesn't have a brain module, however, it does have some sort of semi-sentience to the extent of like AI sentience, very, very, very rudimentary AI sentience to work on a hive mind that you think might be remote controlled from somewhere.
Okay. It's good to know then.
And Loose Wires, you're looking into how the nuclear reactor
Fusion
worked.
reactor. Yeah, how it powered him, and
So it
and
acted.
everything that is connected to
It basically was connected like how a human heart is connected to the rest of their, all the systems in a human body. It was connected very similarly to that and worked very similarly to a human heart, pumping the energon and water cooling and whatnot through the body.
Is she
You
still
cut
cutting
out.
out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn
she
it.
did.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
it's fine. Don't worry. So, kind of cooling system, right?
Yeah, kind of a cooling system, kind of like, but also like a human heart in a sense, pumping the energon.
Well,
through
I
it.
have no idea what a heart is.
No, I mean
As well.
for
yeah,
context.
as far as
Yeah.
players. Yeah. Okay, so if it okay, another question: if this is removed, would it trigger its explosion?
From the
Nuclear
looks,
warhead's been removed.
yeah. So from the looks of it, no, and from the fact that it's already been removed, no.
I just wanted to confirm because I kind of want to study it back at the ship.
Yep.
Right.
I'm going to take the head.
Alrighty.
Fucking fair.
Yep. Because I might be able to hack into that hive mind network and fuck with some shit.
Fair
Maybe.
enough.
Yeah.
Right. Do we want to talk with the big fellow over there that was
Yeah.
been staring us down this whole time?
Yeah, that's why I went over there. I will, after I get the dude's head, I will approach Anthen's head.
Alrighty. Hello.
Hello, Anthen.
Who approaches?
13th of the First Forge, Genesis.
Genesis. Welcome, 13th of the First Forged. I am Anthen. Systems damaged. Repairing in progress. How may I assist?
Nova Prime made contact with you at some point in the past, correct?
Checking memory logs. That is correct. Nova Prime visited eons ago.
For what purposes, may I ask?
He left behind a relic for a chosen bot. And a fractured star map.
Do you know where these are located?
Within me.
May we have them?
Checking for chosen bot. And he begins to scan the room of the still living bots within it, aka you guys.
He's just scanning us.
The chosen bot, Nova Prime stated, is a bot born of science and evolution. They would be the next to wield this relic.
Looking back towards
Cloud9.
Cloud9, yeah.
And Nightowl, yeah. Cloud9 and Nightowl.
Nightowl wasn't born of science. Nightowl was
right,
born
yeah.
naturally.
Cloud9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cloud9, you get a new weapon. Congrats.
I do believe he is referring to you, young one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
You are the chosen bot Nova Prime spoke of, and for that I grant you this. And through his disfigured face, it transforms and opens up, kind of split lip like, as the relic appears.
Split lip.
And he begins to basically lower it using like telekinesis type tech.
Recognize this, would I?
Go ahead and roll culture Nexus.
Cool. I assume history?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool blade.
It's a critical 13.
You do not recognize it.
Okay.
Would I have any chance in hell of recognizing what this might be?
Nope.
No, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the prime relics, so there was a chance that I saw it with the primes.
Yeah.
So, Cloud9, what do you do?
I assume it's one of the pieces of the Star Saber.
Probably.
Yep.
You good, man? I think you broke him.
Reach out and take it.
You see Cloud9 just fucking take it into his hands?
It is
Uh-huh.
surprisingly not as heavy as it looks. It's hefty, for sure, but not, like, super heavy.
Congrats. No question. Can we get a star map pieces as well?
Yes. And the map
Thanks.
piece floats over to Nexus just because he's the closest.
Fair. While
Take
he
it.
is giving the map, can I assess the damage done to the Titan?
Sure. You can go ahead and try.
I mean,
Sure.
he's been split in half.
Look, I just want to make sure, see for myself, you know. Oh, that is with expertise 24.
So, looking into his systems, it seems as though the damage dealt from the being split in half has already been repaired over the eons. The damage he's currently facing is from the battle.
Oh, you're cutting out crazy.
Yep. Yeah, you.
Give me a second. Alrighty. How's that?
Good so far.
Okay, so the damage that was dealt by him being split in half has been repaired over eons from what you can see in the systems. The damage he is currently facing is from the battle itself that just took place.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
he was damaged? Shit.
What, I mean,
Well,
So
he
this whole
exploded.
place is his
He
body.
damaged
room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
you are
Yeah,
currently
we're
inside
inside
his
him.
body.
yeah.
Fair.
So, and like 20 dudes just like exploded in his ass.
Yeah, phrasing.
Yeah,
Wow, dude.
Crazy.
my bad.
You are forgiven, child.
That was amazing.
Alrighty.
No, if I didn't say it, Anna would have.
Fair enough. So,
Right, so I would like to start repairing.
alright, go
Whatever I
ahead.
can. Yeah.
Aid in that, I'll also repair him.
Alrighty. What do the rest of you do?
Would I gain any benefits because I imagine I've like worked with Titans before?
You'll gain an
especially
edge.
with that. Cool. So that's
I'm gonna check on Cloud9.
oh, that's an auto success.
Nice.
Should I still roll just to?
No, you don't have to. Actually, yes,
I
you
will,
do.
though.
Sorry, for repairs. Yeah.
Yeah, for repairs. But I will roll. I could out a cred, but that'd be boring.
That is. That is a 28 crit.
Alrighty, yeah, you managed to repair him some.
30 critical.
You managed
Wow,
to.
that's more than 30,
Yeah,
but yeah.
It's
you
a
managed
20,
to repair
that's
more.
a 45. Or no, not 45. 42.
He's doing fairly well off, thanks to you guys. Okay, continue with the scene. Hades, Cloud9, and Lighthouse.
Yes. Yeah, so I was gonna go check on Cloud9. Are you alright?
I don't think he's... Give him a moment.
Kinda observe.
Trigger warning.
So what is Cloud9 doing right now?
Yeah.
His mouth is practically off his hinges. His little fucking soul patch is like practically falling off of his face. His shades are down, and he's got like these beady little fucking eyes that are just like, you know how like when someone wears glasses, their eyes are like magnified when we take them off. They got these small ass little fucking peepers. Well, that's him right now. you see these little like black shiny dots for eyes just like stare blankly as he's just fucking confused.
Oh my god. I love it.
I'm literally the last person who should be bestowed something like this.
I think that's true at all. You're quite the warrior in your own right.
I agree, you are. You've proven quite sufficient for that.
Well, the repairs are done.
Yeah, we should probably head back to the ship.
Yeah, we
See
could
how the
study
repairs on the ship are going, and
Yeah.
look at the new fragments of the star map.
Yeah. It's been a pleasure.
Yep.
Good luck, all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anthen.
If I ever come back, I promise to repair and make you whole again.
Thank you. Alrighty. Do you all head back to the ship?
Fly to the ship, yep.
Alrighty. So.
This poor dog.
What the fuck?
Oh, the two primes are about to have a field day.
Oh yeah.
We're back.
Oh, welcome back.
If he can't walk, I'll carry him. Just carry this little Spider-Man in my hand.
Strongest drink, you say?
Strongest. No. 5 of them.
He whips up 5 of the strongest drink and gives them.
No, thank you, you asshole. The last one did something to me.
Gives them to Cloud9.
He takes all of them and immediately downs them. He wants to knock himself the fuck out.
Oh, you are out cold.
Alright, put the defeated condition on me.
Okay. That is one way
so-
to handle that.
So Alphatron's gonna look to
Picks him
Nexus
up.
and Hades and be like, what happened out there?
Some sort of a saber was given to him.
Yeah.
He
I
was given an
assume-
artifact of some sort.
Yep.
And he wasn't ready for it, let's just say.
Yep.
Mentally speaking.
Hades, show them. I'm not sure I can carry it, so you show them the sword.
I'll
He's
present it.
unconscious.
Yeah, I'll pick up Cloud9 and then I'll present this.
Alpha Trion jaw dropped. He is speechless. To which
Which
Solus
relic is this?
walks up. It cannot be. How did Nova Prime obtain this?
What is?
It is the Skybreaker sword, the remaining fragment of the Star Saber after it was split into pieces.
Oh, if I remember correctly, I think I've heard that name. Right? It was.
The Star Saber was Prima's weapon,
Yeah.
one of the most powerful of the Prime relics to exist.
No,
Because
I
of
remember
that,
that.
because of that, it was split into multiple fragments, one of which is the Matrix of Leadership, another the Skybreaker sword.
Right.
Huh. So
That must
this...
have been what the pirates were after then.
True.
I
It
imagine.
must have been, yes.
Should we get the saber to Optimus then? Cause...
No.
Really?
Nova Prime said it was for, or one born of evolution and science. The only one who fits that description here, are out of the bots we had with us, is Cloud9. That means it was left at Anthen specifically for Cloud9.
Which
Man,
begs
you
to
probably-
differ, how did Nova Prime know about Cloud9?
He can see future?
No. Someone who already knew about Cloud9 told him in advance.
But how?
That should be possible, right? Because...
I
no
think
time lived before Shockwave was even born.
exactly. However, there are relics that exist in this world that interfere with the flow of time.
So he saw the future.
No, I think Shockwave went to the past. That's how he knows so much about things he physically should not be able to know. I've been piecing it together ever since I found out about Project Predacon. That's the only explanation that makes sense of everything.
But how
He
would he
also-
use a relic to do that? After all, the only relics that I'm aware of that can traverse time are Prime relics, and you must be a Prime or chosen by a Prime to wield them.
And what if he was a Prime?
What? Shockwave Prime, right.
He knows the language of the Primes.
What
Yes,
if...
no
way to
Oh,
I've told you about that before.
Oh yeah.
The only ones besides the Primes who know the language of the Primes, as far as I'm aware, are Prime descendants who learn it through the Matrix. I've tried to decipher the language of the Primes many times. It's not a language that operates on the normal spectrum of how languages operate. You
okay,
can't
and
decipher it. Meaning the only way to learn it is to either be a Prime or have the Matrix and be chosen by it.
or he could have stolen a body part of a Prime, such as
That's
an
not how
arm.
that works.
How the fuck do you know? You never used the Prime relic.
No,
But
but I can
that's-
confirm that that's not how that works.
Because the relics, they don't interact with the physical form of the Primes. It's the very essence of the Prime's spark. So if the spark's essence isn't present, then they won't react.
You've been studying this.
Right. So
Of
if
course,
someone
because
has
we
a
never gave the
Prime
shit.
arm and they use the Forge won't work.
Well, the Forge is a bit of a... It can, to a certain extent, be used by other bots, if I remember correctly, Solus.
Only if I grant them permission, yes, but it
Yeah.
could not be used to its full potential unless you are a Prime.
Yep.
Mm.
So you wouldn't be able to use it to its full potential, but technically, as long as you have her permission, you can use it.
Uh-huh. Alright, cool.
Well,
Anything else you want to bomb drop on us?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he somehow, I'm not sure how he did it, but I think Shockwave went back in time and somehow ended up becoming Quintus Prime.
That's quite a leap.
Because I went down the list
Yeah.
of primes, and the only one that it made sense for, with the information I've gathered, is Quintus. Because
Undoubtful.
he knew,
Or doubtful, my bad. Misspoke. There's no way that
Doubtful,
he would
maybe.
be able to go back in time without using Vector Prime's relic to do such a thing, and we would have known.
Okay.
would you have?
Yes. Quintus is
See,
a very,
I'm-
very particular bot that I would have recognized instantly. Remember, I have foresight with my relic. I would have been able to
But
foresee
you don't
that.
see everything.
I see everything that happens with Cybertron. I would have seen if Shockwave went back in time. That's something that would have been recorded.
Maybe. Look, I'm not saying it's
So-
what happened, but
Yeah, I call bullshit on time bullshit.
So Hades is gonna take it's gonna take a resident spider back to his room.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess that's just my job. Is I take drunk people
You
back
can't
to their room.
drunk people.
I take care of the drunk people.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense. You and I are the parents of this fucking group.
Yeah.
You're the furthest thing from a parent. Don't lie.
They're the quote-unquote parents while you're the uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy
So
ass
there was the other relic that the Titan gave us, the star map part.
Yeah.
Ah, a piece
Hey,
of the star map.
Hey, Hades.
Yeah.
You want to take a peek at Cloud9's notes on his desk?
Sure. Sure. I go to put him to bed, and then I guess I would have maybe caught sight on the way out of some note. So I think I'll do that.
Does she see?
He'll probably DM her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, yeah, we should focus on the star map for now, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
May I see this piece of the star map you got?
Sure.
Go
I'll
ahead.
hand it over. By the way, I would have taken a scan of it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Interesting. It seems it could be merged with, I assume, a star map you already have access to, given how far
Yeah.
you've traveled so far.
Considering it was called a fragment of a star map, I assumed so, yeah. I will
Interesting.
do that now. I'll try and line it up with our existing star map.
Alrighty. As you do so, it begins to reveal partial coordinates to the location unknown that is only known as Serenity Horizon, not fully revealing the exact coordinates of where whatever X marks the spot is, but partially revealing them.
Oh
I
dear.
see. So we need to find the other pieces of the star map in order to pinpoint the exact location of this Serenity Horizon place.
Well,
And
given...
that's where the answers we seek will lie.
Yes, that seems to be the case. And given that on the main star map, Velocitron seems to be the last place that Nova Prime visited, and that might be where you get your other fragment.
Race.
Seems like we're heading to Velocitron next then.
Yay!
Yay.
I get to race.
Alrighty, and Hades, what do you find in the notes of Cloud9?
I mean, you can keep it to yourself if you want, I imagine.
Absolutely, if you want to keep them to yourself, let me know.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll do that for now.
Alrighty. And with that, we will end session here. Unless, Nightowl, is there anything you wanted to do before we ended?
Hey?
Was there anything you wanted to do?
No, not at all. She went back. She went back to go rest.
Alrighty. And with that, we will end session here. Thank you, everyone, for
Okey-doke.
joining me.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much for having me
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, of course.